And we are live.
All right, great. So, where we last left off, the party, after leveling up and uh, learning how to pilot the ship, uh, made their way to their destination. And once they got to the maelstrom that they were going to, as expected, the shit kind of hit the fan. They did their best to work their way through the storm, but it was not the best encounter. And the ship was slowly ripped apart by the storm. Um, Afterwards, the part of the ship that they were in, the CIC, was starting to catch water, to take on water, and so Spark quickly cast water breathing on everybody that can't naturally breathe water, and then made their way out and onto the surface and swam to a nearby island. Uh, and after taking a second and trying to figure out what they're supposed to do now that they're shipwrecked here, Karos pointed out some figures cresting over one of the hills on this island, and you can see large figures of what could possibly be giants, as well as several smaller humanoid figures. And so that is where we are going to pick right back up. So there are this like group of humanoids wearing very strange looking armor. You've never seen armor like this before. And they are all they all weirdly look like they're ready for a fight.
How far away were they again?
At the top of the hill, from where you guys are all kind of like beached right now, they would be about like 60 to 90 feet away. It's a big group.
And they look ready to fight?
Yeah, they're all in various states of armor, with their weapons out, almost like in a military line, ready for a battle.
Do they look like they're just ready to attack in general, or like ready to attack us?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Helpful.
Yeah,
I'm still just wave at them.
Yeah, you can see there's like a couple small like lines of like soldiers basically in this strange looking armor. You see two big figures that could possibly be the giants you're looking for. And between the two big figures, you see a mounted figure currently riding a armored warhorse.
I like how none of us have any idea what to do. It's been so long since we've been in conflict like this that we're all just like, we've all been on a ship for like 6 months. How do we talk to people?
How do we talk to people and convince them not to kill us?
I got it.
We have
I wave
never
hello.
been successful with.
Nobody will join in. She'll wave hello along with her.
Yeah, you guys start like waving at them, and one of the figures kind of like steps forward and he yells something to you guys in a language that nobody understands.
Oh man.
Okay. I'll sit and I'll cast comprehend language.
Why don't I have Tongue of Sun and Moon? Oh god damn you, dual class. All the things I could have had.
Oh, it only takes an action. That's okay.
So you just cast it.
I cast it.
All right, as you like cast your spell, one of the large figures kind of like bends down a little and like says something to the figure on the horse, and you hear his voice ring out in this language that now Ramona understands, and he says, "Archers ready,
Oh no.
forward line ready."
Run.
They're gonna shoot us! They're gonna shoot us!
Oh no!
Okay, let's run.
Fire!
Where?
And from behind all these enemies that you see,
Oh,
cresting over the hill,
Oh, no.
just
Oh,
a
God.
rain of
Like the
fire
Battle of God.
of
Oh, no.
arrows.
Deflect the Mitchells.
I'm deflecting the Mitchells.
You can only deflect one, Mitchell.
I'm deflecting one Mitchell.
Catch it and throw it back
Um,
at him.
Actually, because this is like a volley of arrows, I'm just going to use the stats for the Conjure Barrage spell. So
Good
hold
thing.
on.
You know, those gloves and missile snaring are looking like a good investment now.
Well, the gloves also use your reaction, so you can only do it once.
We need one of those fancy shields that just attracts missiles.
I noticed it too, Joe.
Okay, that wasn't just me.
All right.
We're gonna die. I'm sorry, I messed up.
So gonna die here.
I shouldn't have casted anything. I didn't think.
I mean, they couldn't understand us anyway, so.
All right. Well, I need everybody to make a dex save then.
Can I deflect a single Mitchell?
No?
No, but you
Upsetting.
can use your evasion.
Oh,
Upsetting.
that's fair.
Upsetting.
You know,
dexterity
I'm
save.
now
I'm good.
glad that my dex went up.
Hold on, I think I have a
Oh
thing
no.
That was
Wow.
with a 3.
Oof.
Oof.
that lets me gain advantage somehow. I think it's a sorcerer. Those new things. I'm just trying to find it on my sheet. I'm sorry. Whatever, I'll just roll it. It's fine. I don't need advantage. I'm gonna die anyway. Oh, hey.
Did better than me.
Depending on how this goes, I might use my Stone's Endurance as a reaction.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So, let's see. Karos failed, Ramona succeeded, Vatham failed, Shilk failed,
I'm good.
Dasani failed, Rowan succeeded, so she'll take no damage. Amity failed, and Vanya just barely succeeded.
Hell yeah.
So everybody who succeeded besides Rowan, which I think was just Ramona and Vanya, you guys
Oh no.
take 15 points of piercing damage as arrows rain down on you.
Oh, that's
Everybody who failed takes the full 29.
I'm gonna reduce that.
Are they
Mark
are
was
they
fine.
considered attacks? So for like uncanny dodge.
No, it's more of an area of effect thing.
Okay.
Yeah, like they're not targeting specific people. Like you can't even see the archers, so like the archers can't see you. They're just it's just a wall. It's just a blanket of arrows. A
I'm
barrage,
almost
exactly.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm at
so
27 health now.
That was how much?
What?
I'm at 15.
Oh my god. What have you people been
You
doing?
gotta hear
We
Drowning.
got knocked around.
Did Spark make a save?
Ah, shit, that's right. Spark is there.
Because Spark only has 20 hit points.
Spark. No.
So that total was how much?
Group is he on?
It was 29 if you failed, so minus your 14 for 15.
There
Oh,
he
thank
is.
God. Thank God.
Really had to open up various folders to get to him.
To be
Let's
fair,
find
he's kind
out if he goes unconscious.
Okay. Still in double digits. But at
Alright.
least I know lucky
Unconscious.
regeneration.
Oh, good night,
Okay.
kitty cat.
Spark
Prince.
goes unconscious.
Alright.
Not very dexterous.
Nope. I
Like
kind
in
of figured when he failed his save to avoid the crash damage.
Yeah.
Well, at least I know regeneration's gonna start kicking in every 6 seconds.
Let's see if you live that long.
If I can live, start regaining 3 hit points.
What is around us right now on this beach, other than
Yeah.
obviously
Arrows.
the deathly, other than death? Arrows. Oh, by the way, why don't you pick up arrows
There
off
you
the
go.
ground?
That's good. Click that.
If you were strapped
This
for
is how
arrows.
this is how I restock my
This is
arrows.
her priorities right now.
Yeah, how you restock, you're getting shot at, you're just picking them out of
Just
You're
yank them out of my body.
Yeah, just gonna keep
This is.
this.
I get to keep this. This is mine now.
You're just like, you'll
Alright.
never take me alive.
Possession's 9/10 of the law.
Just gonna start speaking giant of like, stop!
Ro-
Stop!
Ramona, you hear this voice yell out, "Frontline charge!"
Oh
Good
god.
God.
Everybody
Let's round this
roll
up.
initiative.
No.
Oh my god. Well, we should just surrender, guys. It's fine.
It's
Where
a
Joe
tempting
dies.
prospect.
Well, we need a token to roll initiative.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm on the map. I didn't bring you guys over yet.
How rude.
Oh, fine.
I don't need to see the map. It's fine. Oh no, I don't want to be.
Oh.
That's
I
a
don't
lot.
want a demon to have my soul, guys. I didn't think we would die this soon after.
When I signed this agreement, I didn't think it was gonna be this bad.
Yeah, I thought I was at least gonna get to do a little bit.
Oh. Oh.
Guys,
fine.
it's okay. Karos is here.
Oh yeah, Cheros is here.
Yikes.
Yay.
And yeah, Karos didn't take any damage in the crash because he also has evasion.
Good job.
Yeah, it's
I-
fine. Karos,
Well, la-di-da
is
for
this-
him.
Is this
Karos
map
and
in,
Rowan
like,
will just do all the fighing. It'll be fine.
is
We
this
just,
map in like
get
60
Shilk out
PE
there.
for anyone else?
Oh shit, I forgot Show. Whoop!
Hey!
There he is.
To answer your question, Tori, yes, my
Okay,
map
this map
also.
is in like 60 fucking pixels per
Yes.
like fucking.
Yeah.
There's an orange blur, a gray blur, and then
Yeah.
some slightly lighter gray line-ish blurs.
I know. I'm like, so I'm guessing this is beach. These are, I don't know, trees. Maybe it's plains. Fucking sand. It's like really weirdly colored.
It's a beach.
everywhere.
You don't need that much.
Get used to it.
You don't need that
But
many.
okay, I guess if it looks
Yeah.
like a blob to you, the orange is sand, the gray is sand under the water, and the blue on the far left is deep water.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Thanks
Wait,
for that.
it's not blurry to you?
No, I can see like grass.
Oh
Oh
wow.
no, definitely
Oh.
not.
Definitely not.
I see pink flower fields. What?
This is
Zero grass. There's some
Like-
jaggedy lines.
Yeah.
Yeah, those jaggedy lines are the grass.
Well, I mean, they could have been like slinkies for all we knew.
It looks fine on stream. Well,
Oh, no,
anyway.
To be
It's like
fair,
a
that's at a
standard dialogue.
distance. To be fair, that's at a distance.
It's okay. We understand what it is.
Yeah.
All right.
We're all gonna die.
Yeah.
All right, now hold on as I spend the next 5 minutes rolling for enemies.
Thanks.
All right.
We roll high. Why aren't we like almost first?
All right. Well, I'm actually not going to do rolling for every enemy. I'm just going to I'm just gonna roll for the leader, and then the peons are going to follow the leader.
Yeah.
Follow the leader, follow the leader. Woo!
Woo!
We're all gonna die, we're all gonna die.
Yeah. But it is gonna get real long turns when we get to the enemy's turn, because each of them has quite a few attacks.
Oh,
Thanks.
Fine.
That's
You're
what I
welcome.
wanted to hear.
It's okay. I know what I'm doing. I'm under
looks
storm.
like
It's-
Ramona,
Getting ready to
does
prep
Ramona
another
have a
character.
better? Does Ramona have a better dex than Spark?
I have 15.
Yes.
Okay.
Mark has a +0 dex, but he has a +5 initiative.
That is surprising
Um,
considering how damn fast he is.
Yes.
I think
fast,
these guys
not
are
fast.
actually faster than Karos.
Not
Yeah,
faster
Karos
than
only-
me.
Karos only has a +2. Oh wait, no, that's just his dex. He has a he has a +3 from charisma.
I just realized that if Spark ever has to run and has to make an acrobatics check, there's a potential he's just gonna eat shit.
All right,
Yeah.
Q.
He's fast, not agile.
Well, Shulk, it's your turn.
Alright.
Oh, that's not what I wanted you to do.
Same.
Discord got really big all of a sudden. It
Oh,
surprised
weird.
me.
Okay, well. These guys are. Yep.
The fact you can line it up and hit that man.
Yes. That's entirely the point. Yeah, so we're gonna use up this could end poorly. I'm gonna move up a little bit.
No, don't. I was gonna heal you. Oh, well.
We're good.
You're on your own now, Shilk. It was nice knowing you.
Still within range.
No,
Yeah.
because I was gonna heal him and Spark. It's fine.
We're okay. We're okay. Oh, not
Yeah.
the corner. Fuck that. Yeah, we're just gonna blast these guys with a lightning bolt as a bonus action.
Okay. So the guys, the four in the middle, and then the guy on the horse.
Yeah.
All right.
Who's ready to start rolling on tables?
That's why I moved up, because I used my whatchamajig last time.
Tides of chaos.
Yeah, I used my Tides of Chaos last time. Let me get the chart out.
Oh, you don't want another self-centered fireball on everyone.
Yeah, that's why I moved up.
I appreciate that precaution.
There's the table. Okay. All right. You glow with bright light in a 30-foot radius for the
Oh,
next
you-
minute. Any creature that
wait,
ends its
okay.
turn within 5 feet of you is blinded until the end of its next turn. Okay.
It's like barely past noon, so it's
Oh.
barely noticeable.
Shit.
As far as we know, Shulk has a nice glow going on.
Yeah.
So Shulk, as you blast your lightning bolts, the guys in the middle here, they're able to avoid it, kind of to avoid taking the brunt of it. And then when it gets to the guy on the horse, you see the lightning just seem to like splinter out as it hits some kind of like round barrier that just like seems, as the lightning bolt just kind of like curves over him and then into the sky behind him.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck that.
Oh, you're back.
Yes.
He
Wait,
can move
aren't
a
I
lot.
blind though now? Cause your thing? I'm confused. It's fine. Okay.
No, it doesn't blind you. It's just bright.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Only less the range on this. 120 feet. Cool. Okay. So that's that spell. And then, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna firebolt this guy too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Die.
Any damage is good.
That's just really funny. It's like, and that guy. Fuck that guy.
That man in particular.
Alrighty.
You looked at me wrong in the supermarket. Fuck you in particular.
Fuck you. Fuck you in particular. Alright. So that's your turn?
Yeah, that's Shilk's turn.
Alright, cool. Amity, your turn.
Right, she's gonna cast Anti-Life Shell.
Ah.
That's good.
And then she will cast a bonus action healing word on Spark.
To keep him from dying with the
Woo!
strawberries.
Alright.
I'll just do first level.
All right.
Spark conscious with 9 hit points. Alright, Ramona, your turn.
Hello.
Hi.
Ow.
I'm going to twin a cure wounds on Shilk and Spark.
Okay.
I don't know what level to do. I mean, they're both really hurt. Okay. At 5th level, I guess?
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, you can just roll the same for them, for each one.
Okay.
Yeah, so both heal 21 hit points.
And I'm also now glowing.
Haha.
Haha.
Seawater really did some really good work to your skin.
9 runes. Active.
Alright. Cool.
And then I'm just gonna take like a few steps back.
Nice, nice.
That. Oh wait, sorcery points with my bonus. Anyway. I think I gotta make some. That's all.
Alright. Spark, you're conscious. You
Yeah.
hear the war cry as the people up the hill are running down the hill towards everybody.
Yeah. Okay. Mark's gonna stand up, move right here, and also twin a cure wounds.
Cool.
As soon as I find it, there it is. Let's also do another 5th level.
Hey,
Hey.
twins.
Nice.
I mean, you twinned it for a reason.
Yep.
Alright. So that you were doing yourself and Shilk, was it?
Yeah. Yep.
Alright then.
And
There you go.
then, as a bonus action, I don't remember if I gave him. Did not. Okay.
Oh shoot, I should have moved towards Amity, not away. Oh.
Everybody's like, where are you going?
I'm panicking, it's fine.
All right. As a bonus action, he is just going to cast Shield of Faith
Okay.
onto Rowan.
Okay. So now, Rowan, your ungodly AC is even higher.
Yeah.
22 AC for Rowan.
And then he's gonna step back to right here.
Okay. Cool, cool. Speaking of which, Rowan, it's your turn.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Okay. I. Oh gosh. Lol, I can make it there and back. Literally, I can make it there, hit someone, and run back.
Unnatural creature.
They're just barely within range.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Just gonna run all the way up here and punch this man
Okay.
twice, and then run back.
All right.
Do do do. Sorry, I can hear my dog wooing outside. I don't know what she's doing. She's like. Yes,
Leo,
okay.
Leo.
Whack. Whack.
All right. 16
so
just
close.
barely hits, and 29 definitely hits.
So close. 1 off 20. And then I run back.
All right. You do so. I'm assuming you're using bonus action disengage.
Well, don't I have to use my bonus action?
Oh, that's right. I
Dash.
guess your speed's
'Cause
not
I
that
use-
high.
It's 50. That's 50.
Then
That's it.
he will take a attack of opportunity.
22 AC, bitch.
I remember. Oh god. All right, that's a crit.
Oh wow, that's just. Can you, Mike? Really? Really?
Opening move, really?
I get
Yeah.
such awesome stuff. And Mans is here, like, nah. Go for yourself.
So you take 14 points of piercing damage as you turn to run away, and the guy stabs you in the back.
Give him the finger as I run away.
Okay.
Oh, I'm actually not gonna run the full distance, so I'm gonna stop like here.
Okay.
Provoke Sentinel if they go past.
That's my turn.
Cool. Dasane.
I will move up here and rage. And just hold my attack in case something comes in range.
All right. Vanya, your turn.
Which one did Rowan hit?
This guy, front and left.
Front and left. I would like to shoot at front and left.
Okay.
I'll be right back 1 second. Just let my dog out to pee.
Sure.
I need to read this. I need to read this better. So with this fancy
You
new
wanted
bow
that
from
thunder
this
bag.
with this fancy new bow from Nomad.
Yeah.
Since I have advantage on the roll since he hasn't moved, it's a crit? The extra attack that I get?
Yes.
I mean, technically,
Assuming that, yeah, depends how you
I
roll it.
don't know if this would count as like the first round,
That's true.
so I don't know if you would actually have advantage
What
because
does
like
that-
they
what does
were
that thing say?
readying like a thing.
Yeah.
So
So
I would
it's-
say it's this technically isn't the first round of combat, so you wouldn't
Okay.
have it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then I
but-
still make that first attack is still at advantage though.
Yes.
Okay. I'm with you, Muggsy. Shooting that guy once.
Okay.
Very stunning 7 damage. And then I'm gonna shoot him 2 more times. Ooh, I'm gonna burn through arrows like it's going out of style.
It's a good thing you're surrounded by them.
Can I roll better damage? Oh god.
Ooh, that nat 1 though.
There's your better damage.
Baby.
Oh, buddy.
They're not 61. How do I end up with 61 arrows? That's supposed to be a 1. There we go. And then for my bonus action, I the range on that 60 feet. I'm gonna use 3 of my healing light dice to heal Dasani.
Okay.
I like how I came back just to see Kayla and her amazing, amazing roll.
I
Like,
rolled
statistically, how
I
possible
rolled
is this?
11 nat ones on Saturday when I played,
Oof.
and then like 8 natural 2s.
Like,
Even
God.
real dice hate me. It's not just roll 20.
All right, Dasani, you heal 9 hit points.
I added it.
Cool.
Is
Um,
Sunny's health bar hidden for anyone else?
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, I
Oh,
can
is
see it.
I can't.
Weird.
No, you're right. I can't.
Oh, now I can't.
No, I
see
can't
Rowan.
see Rowan's.
Now I can't see my
Rowan's.
own. I apparently have no HP according to this red circle.
Yeah, you must have entered something in there. What did you have? Hit point wise.
7. I see it now
No,
for
I
myself.
can't. Yeah.
Okay, it's there now.
Yeah, his health bar just wasn't set to see, so.
Okay.
All right. Cool. Karos' turn. He's going to run up to help form this line, I guess. This weird diagonal line that funnels everybody right to Vanya.
You gotta funnel them into the meat grinder.
Is that the meat grinder?
She grinds nothing.
I mean, it's going towards Shilk, so something's gonna die.
Karos is then going to use his bonus action to rage and his action to ready an attack. Alright. The enemy's turn.
Who's ready for all of the movement?
Oh, they might have to dash. It might be fine. Maybe.
I mean,
Maybe?
they said charge. Maybe it's a dash. I don't know.
Ah!
Okay.
Alright, those get there. And then this guy is going to dash here. And this guy is going to dash here. This one's going to dash. Okay. This one will move here. This one will dash here. This one will dash here. And so on. And so on. And there we go. Alright,
Yeah.
cool.
You know, I'm fine
Closer
with
to
that.
me than I would like them to be.
Alright, so the only ones that didn't have to dash are the two next to Karos. Well, two of the ones next to Karos, I guess is a better way to say that. So they are going to attack Karos.
Come to find out, they all have 5 attacks.
No, they just have 2. 2 of which will hit Karos for 27, reduced to 14. And then Karos is going to attack one of them.
Why do they have a thing in their attack that just says "and" period?
Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's like spear and spear and spear. I noticed that too. I'm like, I don't know what that is. Oh man! All right.
No, they all go to the same spear fighting class.
Yeah, maybe. All right, so that will hit for 18 damage to that guy. And does he get? I don't think. Yeah, he doesn't get sneak attack because there's a shit ton of people around us. I think it's. Yeah, it's not sneak attack. All right. Dasani, you were also holding your action, weren't you?
I was.
All right. Then go ahead and attack one of the guys that ran up to you.
Of course.
All right. Which one were you attacking?
The guy that's in front of me.
All right. So
That one.
15 damage. Cool. All right. That's their turn. Brings us to Vatham.
All right. Start of the turn. I get 3 hit points, bringing me up to 42.
Hey, it's the meaning of life.
And the universe and everything, yeah. Bonus action. Gonna go into a hybrid transformation. Things are gonna start getting grisly. Gonna go up to this motherfucker and smack and smack. And these are magical for the sake of overcoming resistance.
They don't have resistance. All right. Both of those hit for 23 points of damage. Cool.
Alright, that is my turn.
Shulk, your turn.
All right. As a. All right. I'm just gonna use Tides of Chaos. Give myself advantage on my attack against the guy right in front of me
Okay.
with Booming Blade.
All right.
They all,
Yeah,
they all-
that hits.
they all neatly lined up in a diagonal again.
Oh, I know.
That's a
So
plan.
16 plus 7, 23.
Yep. And then I'm gonna move right there. And another 2 sorcery points. To quicken a lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt.
Woo!
Oh.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Get it.
Roll the table, Josh.
Wrong table.
Oh jeez. Please
Oh,
don't
shit.
explode me.
Oh god, my size increases by 1 category for the next minute.
Hey.
Boom!
I feel
Oh
like
god, he's so big.
Ramona didn't even have to cast enlarge.
Rowan's just like, what the hell?
All right. They all
That was my
succeed.
job.
They all succeed, so they only take half.
Yeah, that's fair.
You ready to start doing 1d4 damage?
I don't know what to do. My turn. Oh well.
Hold on, doing a lot of minus 16s here. As it just the bolt of lightning just streaks through all of them one by one. All right, cool. And is that your turn?
That is.
All right, Amity.
I'm thinking here. Yeah, I'm just gonna do. I'll do a shatter over.
Over where? Okay, so hitting the 3 guys at the
Yeah.
top. Got it.
Hang on, roll20's being difficult.
All right, they all succeed. So
Great.
they all take 6.
I'll do a healing word on Vatham's.
All right. 8 healing of Atham.
I will take anything.
Ramona, your turn.
Hello. I was torn on what I want to do, but you know what? Shulk inspired me. I'm going to cast Enlarge, and I'm going to twin it, and I'll also enlarge Dasani.
Okay.
So
This is-
Dasani and Rowan.
Yes.
Oh, this is going to get interesting.
Use the big button.
A little scrunch there.
Sorry.
All right.
And with my bonus action, oh jeez, what do I have for bonus actions? I'm a bard, so I have that. Or I have, no, I'm gonna be selfish and do sorcery point stuff again. That's it.
That's also good.
Oh wait, I'm gonna move
All right.
closer to Amity. Hello, friend.
Hello.
Am I? Over there. Okay, that's it.
All right. Spark, your turn.
All right. Spark is going to, and I mean this in the nicest way possible, rain shit from above.
Okay.
So,
I'm assuming not literal shit.
no, not literal shit, but
Oh, that would have been good.
firestorm.
Ooh. Where at?
So the best way we could do this is to position it, and he's being as careless as possible, just to hit as many people as possible.
Okay.
So we're gonna
Go
go
on first.
1 cube right here.
So
One
right
cube
on top of
right
Karos.
here. Yep.
All right. So those 5 so far. Yep.
Yep. Well, it's a 10-foot, so it hits.
Right. I know.
Yeah. For
Fi-
those
5.
five.
Yeah, not including Karos. Sorry, I guess
Yeah.
6 with Karos.
Yep. So then there, and then has to be a. They can't overlap, can they?
I think they have to be side by side, and I think they have to they can't go 5 foot on 5 foot. I think they have to be 10 foot on 10
Yeah.
foot.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll do there, and then we'll do. The best spot to put this is actually right here over Dasani. And
Wait,
then
sorry, where?
so right here over the top of them.
Okay. So are you putting it over you going down one section so that you're hitting Rowan, Dasani, and that one guy, or are you coming
No.
over and down so that you just got a empty
I
square
see.
over here,
Yeah,
and then
I see
coming
what
down
you're
to
saying.
hit these two?
Yes.
Because I believe it has to be 10 on 10. I don't think it has to. I don't think it can be 5.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, actually, it just says adjacent to the face of another cube, so it doesn't have to line up.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So yeah,
Well,
you
in
could
that
you
case.
could you could totally just fucking staircase this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
So
could.
1, you would hit Dasani though.
Yep.
Yeah, you could hit all of them. You would just hit
Okay.
Karos and Dasani at the same time.
Yep. That's fine.
All right, cool. So Dasani, make me a deck save at advantage. What's your DC, Josh? 19?
19.
Okay, so Dasani, you fail, so you'll take the full 39.
Oh,
And I'm down.
oh god.
Oof.
No.
All right, the enlarged form of Dasani just comes crumbling down.
Thanks.
Oh,
nice slow fall.
It's okay.
Karos succeeded, so he'll take none of it. Evasion.
Yep.
And then these guys. Okay, the captains fail, and the foot soldiers. Oh wait, those are con saves. Why am I doing con saves? Well, it's just a difference of 1. So, yeah. So, captains still fail. Foot soldiers still. I just rolled the button. Cool. Alright, so the captains all take 39, while the foot soldiers all take 20. Please hold as I lower all the health value.
You good?
If you want, Josh, you can do what you were going to do.
For my
After
bonus
that.
action?
Yeah.
Yeah. For my bonus action, Mark is going to cast Healing Word at 2nd level on Dasani.
Nice. So, Dasani, you are conscious again with 9 hit points. You're still prone, but you are at least conscious.
And large.
But your rage did end, I think. Yeah, because you did go
when you
unconscious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you get relentless until 14th.
Ironic.
Yeah.
No, I have it.
Oh, you do? Oh, okay. Then make a con save real quick to see if you even went unconscious.
The way I'm rolling tonight probably won't matter.
I mean, it's
Believe in
just a
you.
DC 10.
Well, technically I can't fail because I
Hey!
have a +9.
There you go. All right, so you are conscious with 1 hit point and then healed to 10.
Perfect.
Ow.
That worked out the exact way I wanted it to.
Yeah, sure, okay.
Everything's
Then
going
I
according
didn't
to
lose my
plan.
rage, and I didn't go down.
Yep. So you're not prone and your rage did not end.
Thank God.
And you're at 10 health.
And you're at 10
Yep.
health instead of
I
9.
added it.
All right, cool. So that was Spark's turn, unless you wanted to move.
Yep.
All right. And then
Oh, wait,
Rowan,
not far
it is,
enough. The map goes down further. Okay, there we go.
yeah, Rowan, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, I'm so sorry to this man's in front of me.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not at all. All about it. Make sure that works here. Whack.
Waiting for whack.
Hang on one sec.
Oh, my connection interrupted. That's what.
Nope, not just you. Mine was interrupted too.
Oh no! Roll 20.
Same.
Why?
That's back now.
All right.
Okay, we're good.
I like how it came back for everybody at the same time. All right. Yeah, 22 will hit.
Oh god, hang on. Mine's being a real potato here.
Oh no. 24 will also hit.
She's got the delayed roll 20 lag.
Right.
I remember that feeling.
Yep.
So do I. Fuck you, Firefox.
Oh no, it rolls on the damage, that's why I'm being dumb. Okay.
Title
How's he looking?
suggestion. Fuck you in particular.
How's he looking? Very fucked. You can see out from
How
his
about now?
like, mask, he's starting to bleed. And with that third attack, he is down. However, as he starts to slink down, something awakens inside of him, and he gets one last attack before he dies.
Oh, well, I don't like that.
Yeah, fuck it, that guy in particular
Nope,
now.
Not that. I just rolled the ability, not the actual attack. There we go. But it still misses you, so he goes down.
Haha.
So that guy's dead. Hooray!
He tried.
He did try.
I can't see Karos's
Oh,
Like,
it's
health?
it's underneath this guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There we go. I was like, how is Karos doing?
Yeah, I can't hit. There we go. Holy shit. The red X was off the window.
Can I move here since he's dead? Or does that put me on
technically,
top of Dasani?
I mean, you're already kind of sharing that one space.
That
with
one little
Dasani.
square? Alright, that's
Yeah.
fine. Okay, well then I'll just wall up on this one then. The last
Okay,
hit that I have.
sounds good.
Whack. Oh.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
Oh, but I can't see.
Yeah, because you
So
don't have an
sad.
ally.
That's-
All right.
I'll spend a key point to try and stun him on that last.
Okay, sure.
Just to try.
Why not?
17. DC 17.
He succeeded.
Son of a bitch. Okay, I'm
Not
done.
stunned. All right,
At least you
cool.
tried.
All right, Dasani, it's your turn.
I'll attack the guy to my right.
All right. All right. The 18 looks like it's about to hit, but then he parries your axe out of the way. So the 18 misses. And then the 25 will definitely hit.
Okay, and that Ancestral Protectors, does that transfer from one to another when they die?
I
how that
believe
works.
when you hit somebody, it's the first person you hit on your turn. The Ancestral Protectors is hampering that specific person.
Okay.
So it can change each turn if you're attacking a different creature each turn.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, it's the first time you hit a creature on your turn. So that guy is hampered.
Alrighty.
We'll just
I like
put,
to picture
a-
those guys at the top of the hill are just like, holy shit, 3 of them just got big. What did we get ourselves into?
Yeah, right.
We're the same size now, which is. Also, why is that horse so massive, but the man so small?
Well, he's a medium creature, while the horse is a large creature. That's
I'm
just
just imagining a giant-sized
sizes.
horse, but then a regular-sized man.
Exactly.
Just like, oh! Like Napoleon is what I'm imagining.
Yeah, Napoleon.
Dynamite!
And that's my turn, too.
All right.
He's obviously that guy who
That's all I
overcompensates.
see.
That's his turn, I mean, not my turn, his turn.
Oh my god.
Vanya, it's your turn.
Where did you find that photo?
Literally Googled
I'm
it.
gonna use my bonus action to put my Slayer's Prey on. Oh, now I'm scrolling. Why am I scrolling?
Okay, I'm not the only one who has that issue. apparently.
This guy. The one I believe Dasani just hit.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
put my Slayer's.
you can see the water is kind of raising and starting to consume him.
Great. And then I'm gonna shoot him twice.
All right.
Jesus.
No, both of those hit, so 13's 27. Cool.
And then I'm gonna back myself up over here.
All right.
And that's my turn.
Cool. All right. Karos likes what's happening behind him, so he's going to slam his gauntlets together and also get huge.
We're fine back here.
He's like, I
Yes!
see where this is going, and I
This
like
is the best, I love it!
Is this the kaiju battle that Ramona's
my
always
kaiju
wanted?
Battle! I'm so happy.
She's like, I'm on land, plus kaijus, it's a win.
And then Karos is going to attack the guy next to Vatham. So he can get that sweet, sweet sneak.
If anything, it's more like a Super Sentai with.
Alright. That will hit. Plus sneak attack.
Yeah, just a casual 30 damage.
Yeah. Well, I
Karos is
don't,
always
why?
casual.
Well, is there something weird about that? Alright. That guy looks a lot more fucked now. Alright, so that's Karos' turn. Enemy's turn. Start with the captains. The one on Dasani He's going to let out a cry.
Dasani hands him a tissue.
Let out a cry, not crying.
I know. Don't ruin my joke, Mike.
I'll ruin whatever the fuck I want.
Let him have this one.
All right, and then it is going to attack Dasani 3 times. Which I think the last one will miss. Yeah, because that was only a 15 on the last one. So that is 20 plus 21, so 41 reduced to 21 against Dasani.
I'm done.
Make a con save. DC 15 this time.
God damn.
You are conscious at 1 hit point.
After a while, this is gonna get impossible.
Yeah, it does start to stack up the more times it happens. And then the other captain going to attack Karos 3 times. I think that hits Karos. Yeah, he only has a 17, so that just barely hits Karos. So that is 25 reduced to 13. It's Karos. All right, and now the other guys. This one's going to move down. This one's going to move down. So you get 4 attacks against Vatham, 4 attacks against Karos, 2 attacks against Rowan, 2 attacks against Sani, and 4 attacks against Shil. So let's start with Vatham.
Alright. AC 19.
All right. They hit you once for 13 points of piercing damage, reduced to 7.
Okay, I'll take that.
Against Karos, they hit him twice for 26, reduced to 13. Against Rowan, that is a crit and a miss for 16 points of damage.
Why?
It's because you get so mad when I crit is the only reason I'm critting against you so much.
It's also the only way for him to ever hit you.
That
Side
like
point.
there's a small window.
How much?
16 against you, Ro. All right. Against Dasani. So the first one hit for 11 reduced to 6. So go ahead and make me another con save.
Down.
All right. Dasani is unconscious. So the guy is going to move over. I'm just going to move this guy out of the way. Actually, you know what? He's not even there for initiative, so I'm just going to get rid of that. He's going to move over and stab at Rowan, which just barely hits your AC of 22 for another 9 against Rowan. And then 4 against Shil, who has an AC of 16.
Mhm.
So 1 hit, 2 hit. Only the third one missed, and so did the fourth.
Alright.
That would have been really cool if I just kept on hitting.
I'm gonna reduce the first one by half. So
All right, so 12 reduced to 6, and then plus another 12, so 18 total.
Yep.
All right, cool. That is their turn. which will bring us to Vatham.
Alright, gotta make a bloodlust DC save. Thank you, Tori, for giving me the math on that. So DC will be 12.
All right.
Maintaining control.
Yeah, you maintain control. Go ahead.
Gonna activate the rider's bonus action, so rolling hemograph.
Oh god, he's dead. I don't think you're supposed to add your strength to that.
I gotta adjust that. Either way, -7.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like he
Time.
goes to slash and just accidentally plunges his entire claw into his side. It's like, oh shit, I'm too strong for this.
I've actually always just pictured it as his tattoos are just funneling blood into his claws.
Ew.
Gross.
Interesting.
Okay.
What damage type did you pick for your right?
I will be doing lightning.
Lightning. All right. Well, that nat 1 will miss.
Plus
Okay.
15 to hit. What the fuck?
Yeah, he has a bonus to his hits
Oh,
now.
that's right. Yeah, improved predator.
33.
Yeah, 33 will hit.
I will roll the lightning damage.
All right.
Did it?
Nope.
Nope. It's just the name.
I
No,
kept
no,
waiting
no.
for it to pop up. I was like, Hey.
Ah, okay. So 21 points of damage, and that guy's dead.
Oh, that's why. I didn't select other damage.
Ah, yeah. There you go.
I love
That
you,
will
roll
do it.
20 for your macros working.
All
That'll
right.
do, babe. That'll do.
I'm back. Didn't miss my turn. Yay.
Shilk, your turn.
Okay. Well. Main action. Just gonna attack the guy that I've been attacking, granting myself advantage on the hit. Let's do it.
That's with advantage. Okay. So it comes swinging down, and he is going to use his reaction to parry the attack.
Damn you, bitch.
Yeah, he just completely swats it away with his spear.
Okay. Well. Fine. Then I guess what we're gonna have to do now is quicken. Old person at 3rd level.
On which one?
The 2 in front of me.
Oh, 3rd level, so both.
Yep.
Okay.
Which triggers the table.
Please don't kill me.
The wheel
I
of
hate
wild
standing.
Oh,
I need
magic.
Alright, well, each creature within 30 feet of me takes 1d10 necrotic damage, and I regain hit points equal to the sum of the damage dealt.
All right.
A lot
Well,
of damage.
first off, they saved against your spell, so they're not held.
Fuckers.
Go ahead and just roll a d10, and
Ow.
we'll just take it from everybody.
Thanks.
Jeez.
At least we don't need to heal Shulk anymore.
Oh,
I was gonna say.
Oh, okay. That's still a death save fail for Dasani. I think it is everybody, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Batham is just on the edge of that, and so are these guys up there.
2
So
damage.
Thank you for
2,
triggering
4,
my
6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 17. So you heal 34 hit points, Shilk.
boom.
Yikes.
Wild
You know, though,
mage,
that could have
man.
been so much worse.
It
No,
could
Josh,
have.
I don't know what I did to
Wait.
piss you off today, but knock it the fuck off.
It's a table.
Oh wait, we took 2 damage.
Blame
Yeah,
the
yeah.
devil.
All took
It's a
2
Everybody-
damage.
but your other guy
everybody takes
attacked and
2.
hit me.
No, he attacked all the
Oh.
enemies and hit you.
Don't worry, everyone's still big from the 2 damage.
Wild magic.
Hey, it worked really well for me. I just healed a fuck ton of damage.
You sapped
Oh.
it from your friends.
But at what cost?
2 health for each individual.
Yeah, that was the cost.
They thought if they should. They never thought if we would. Or however the saying goes.
We got so caught up in thinking we could, we didn't think about whether we
There
should.
we go. Yeah,
You
there
got
it
it.
is.
Yeah, well, Choke is also just gonna take 1 step backward.
All right.
Chat. No one's been murdered. Now I'm down.
One of them is going to get an attack of opportunity because you only attacked one of them.
Yep.
All right. Okay,
Ah.
that misses. Just barely.
Yep. I'll take
Alright.
just barely.
All right, Amity, it's your turn.
Ask your woo.
Yay.
Hey.
Yay.
Next level, yay.
Yay!
Who's getting it?
Not Shilk.
Yeah.
You bitch, he's still damaged.
It's up to 6. So even excluding Shilk, you got to exclude one.
All
of
right. All right.
You can exclude me.
Okay.
You
Done.
can-
Karos is also not looking bad.
Yeah, but Karos is surrounded by people.
He's also a barbarian rogue.
That's true.
I'm
I'll do.
okay. Because I'm gonna blink soon.
You know, I just realized I have not been uncannying his dodges.
All right, I'll do.
Oh
I'll
no.
I'll pick Ramona.
You're picking Ramona?
Yeah.
So Ramona and Shilk are not within it?
Correct.
All right, then everybody else heals 18. Dasani's alive.
Hooray!
Alright,
For now.
Spark's at 69.
Nice.
Hey.
I just misplaced my sewing needle and I'm really scared.
Oh god.
The worst
Careful
fear.
where
Oh
you
my
be
God.
stepping.
Oh, I found it. It's okay.
Crisis averted.
Spooky.
All right. Ramona's turn then.
Oh, already? Okay. Well. Oh, jeez, I should probably heal him though. I'll be okay for 1 round, right? Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Sure. I'm gonna move over here. And I will cure wounds. Sonny. Do. Oh jeez. I have to pick a level, huh? He's like real hurt, right? Well, not real hurt, but pretty hurt.
Yeah,
pretty
he's,
damn
he's,
hurt.
he's pretty damn hurt.
Okay. Oh man. I guess I'll just do it at 6th level. That's a lot of level.
All right.
That's a lot.
And that's a high pitched voice.
I'm
Alright.
just thinking and unsure of myself. It's fine.
Dasani, you heal 41.
Thank you.
And then I'll use my bonus action to inspire Vanya.
Thank
Vanya.
True.
All
And then I'm
right.
gonna move again.
That's probably a
I'm
good
way too
idea.
15. Oh, good. I have 50 more feet, huh?
All right.
Over here.
Spark, your turn.
Alright. Spark is going to cast haste on himself, dropping concentration on the Shield of Faith.
Okay. So Rowan's back down to normal.
No.
Like you don't have one of the best ACs in the group.
My bonus 2 AC.
And then Spark's gonna run in several circles before running right up to this guy.
I like to imagine
Gotta go
just like a
fast.
cat just chasing his tail and then woo.
Yeah. Alright. And then he's going to attack this captain guy.
The guy that has the water rushing towards him.
Correct. And
Although I think that ended with when the rage ended.
the rage never ended.
Yeah, it did. He went unconscious.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. I was thinking the other time. Yeah, you're right. Right.
The other two.
Pretty sure that hits,
Yeah.
which means I also get the Divine Strike.
Yeah.
And all that damage.
All right. 51 points of damage.
Which is also transferred to these two over here. And this guy right here.
All right. Well, this guy's dead.
Yeah.
Yay.
And they also get like pushed back, right?
Yep, 10 feet. Away from Spark.
Right. Oh god. Static, why?
Oh, other me.
What? Me?
What were you doing?
Nothing. I was just
Oh.
sitting here.
Oh god, your mic is just picking up something.
Oh.
I know that feeling. It's usually me.
Did you like accidentally rub like your sleeve against the mic or something?
Not gonna lie, I originally thought it was him.
I mean, I just assumed it was me. So
As soon as
I mean-
everyone started yelling, you were like, ah!
I have another one I could try swapping to, but apparently that one's been like super cutting out lately.
I mean, it's gone now.
Okay.
Yeah, just make sure you sit very still.
Okay, I won't
Don't.
move.
I'm just kidding.
Oh no.
All right, is that Spark's turn?
This guy gets pushed as well.
Oh, he does. Okay.
Yep.
Whoop.
And then Spark's gonna move up to him again.
Okay.
And use his hasted action for an attack as well.
Ah,
Oh.
that's an one. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, cool. Rowan, AC 20 Rowan.
Wow. Jeez.
Yep,
Calling
had,
me out
had,
here.
had to say it.
I like how there's just this one dude over here.
Yeah, he got thrown over there.
just hanging out, like.
Sparky yeeted him.
Oh, don't
Yeah.
worry.
He gonna die.
He's my target.
Just gonna go to the other side of these people. Just to clear up some space, assuming that I ran around them without leaving. I'm gonna smack this one.
Oh, you just ran around? What? Where?
I just, like, I guess technically I could run through them as long as I don't enter their
Well, I mean, you would have taken attacks of opportunity because you were right here.
I was here, so
Yeah.
only this one?
Well,
Because technically, couldn't I just go like doop doo 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 doo?
okay, yeah, that makes a bit more sense.
That's what I meant.
In
Go
my
around.
in my brain, like for some reason, I pictured you just like
When I went the
going
long
this
ass
way. Yeah, I was like what? Where? Okay,
No,
yeah.
so this
so
one if he wants, but
he will use it. Yes.
okay.
Wait, what's his health at? Let me just double check. Ah, still on the ruler. Actually, you know what? He's gonna save his reaction. So never mind. No attacks of opportunity.
Okay,
You're
cool. I
good.
wallop on this one.
You wallop.
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 Excuse me, roll 20. Give me my character sheet. Thank you very much.
Have you made your blood sacrifice a roll 20 today?
No.
He gave
Uh,
up.
Should.
Nothing for doing that like every round.
All right. 17 will miss. 29 will hit. All right, it's doing some stun and strike. He succeeded on the save,
You poop noodle.
and 14 misses. 19. He's looking kind of low. Yeah, he'll just take the hit.
So, a 4.
And another 4.
And that's that.
All right, cool. At the end of your turn, Rowan, you guys hear another shout from up on the hill. Ramona, being the only person that can understand these people, hear another fire. And I need
Rude.
Shilk, Amity, and Ramona to all make deck saves.
We're not shielded by our large friends.
It's going over
That's
the
in front of us. I know.
Nope, it's an arch.
That's
It's a
very,
volley.
I thought I'd try.
That's
All
a
right,
very
Shilk
targeted
succeeded.
volley.
Oof.
Amity, Ramona both fail, and just need one from Vanya.
Oh, sorry. I didn't
Oh,
know
you
my
didn't
name.
say her, yeah.
Oh, I didn't? Oh, I thought
no,
I
but
did.
I
No,
was
you only
very
said three.
surprised that I wasn't in that.
Oh, I thought I said 4 names. Weird.
No, you
Okay.
said 3. That's why I was
My
like,
bad.
wait, really? Not her?
Yeah, sorry. Vanya as well, who also succeeded. So, Ramona and Amity both take 34 points of piercing damage. Shilk and Vanya both take 17.
Oof.
My arcane word's gonna absorb 31 of that.
Sure. It's gotta be used for
Only
something.
31 of it.
E. Oh, nobody's big anymore.
Ooh.
No.
Wait, did I ever pick up Warcaster? Hold on, I forget. No, I
just
didn't.
did.
Okay, it's fine.
All right.
Oh shoot, I can reduce damage. So dumb. Okay, is
Too
it too late? Okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, you already made your save for your concentration.
Yeah.
All right. So that was initiative count 20. Dasani, your turn.
He will stand up, bonus action rage, and move right here and take a couple of attacks.
All right. All right. Both of those hit for 29. Guy's looking real bad, but still alive.
And that's all I got.
All right. Vanya, your turn.
Okay, I am going to. I am going to shoot the one I have Slayer's Pride, which is the one in between Rowan and Spark, if I'm remembering correctly.
Oh yeah, the guy who actually he doesn't have the water elementals on him anymore, but I'll make a mark for Slayer's Prey. There you go.
Okay, gonna shoot him twice.
Nat 1 misses.
Yep, it does.
That 14.
That will hit. He's dead.
Okay.
Well,
Yay.
actually, technically, sorry, I keep forgetting about this ability of theirs. He does get a reaction when he goes down to 0 hit points.
Oh yeah, the one last hit.
Yep. He is going to make an attack against Spark. Ooh, that's a crit.
Sorry, Spark.
Oh my gosh.
So,
We tried.
Damn it, Mike, you should have said Rowan. Because then the crit.
Still would have rolled a quit.
yeah, I know, right? Yeah. So,
Joe.
Spark
Sorry.
can take 37 points of damage, and this guy is at 1 hit points now.
Spark is
Because
going
he
to
hits.
use his reaction, Wrath of
Smack.
Storm.
Okay, the guy's dead. Oh, that's really funny.
I was gonna say if you weren't gonna do it, I was gonna sentinel him.
Yeah.
And then I'll use my bonus action to move my Slayer's Prey to the other captain-y dude.
Okay.
And that's it.
It was 37 damage, you said?
Yes, 37.
Alright, so then Ace is down.
Well, technically, haste would have gone down before you would have gotten your reaction off. So, Rowan, you want
I
to use
guess, yeah.
your reaction to Sentinel real
Yeah.
quick?
Smack.
Just to finish the guy off,
Yes.
so I don't have to drag him back onto the map. Oh,
Oh no!
that just barely hits.
Oh, that's right. It's an 18. I thought it was a 19.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, so you smack him in the back of the head, and you feel his skull crack through his helmet, and he just falls like face down onto the
I
ground.
just shake the brain juices onto the
As on the other side of him, Spark starts going into the Mortal Kombat swirl. All right, cool. Karos' turn. He is going to attack the guy next to Vatham. Yeah, pretty sure a 35 hits
I'd hope.
for 51 points of damage. That guy is going to go down and make one last strike against Karos. And still misses. Wow. So he's dead. And then as a bonus action, Karos is going to send out his other sword, Riptide, to hack away at the captain. For another 18. I think what's hilarious about the whole dancing sword thing is that it gets big when Karos gets big. So now it's just a giant dancing sword. All right. Their turn. One's going to attack Spark. So, Rowan already used her reaction, so she can't do her thing.
Mhm.
And then one's going to attack Rowan. And one is going to attack Karos. So that's going to miss Spark, because that was a terrible roll. But that one will hit for 14 points of damage.
On who?
Against Spark. They get
Oh.
2 attacks per creature.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then the 2 against Rowan. That will hit. And that will hit for 22 points of damage. Against Karos. That will miss, and that will hit for 11, reduced to 6. Oh shit, there's still that guy over by Dasani. I put down the character sheet real quick to damage out Karos, and then I see this guy just over on the side. Totally forgot about him.
He's like, hey guys, I'm still
He's like,
here.
I'm still here, guys. I'm still fighting this blue guy over here. Don't worry about me. He's gonna attack Dasani twice. Which Dasani's AC is 18. Then those
Yes.
both miss. All right, cool. And then the captain. He is going to make 3 strikes against Karos. First one misses. Second one misses. And third one misses. Holy shit, this guy can't hit shit.
Man, for a guy who's a captain, really not good at his job.
Yeah, that was the highest one was a 7 on die. That's crazy. Like the last one just barely missed Karos.
And yet the minions always crit.
Yeah, I know, right?
Alright,
all right.
moving up to the captain.
Sure.
Started my turn, rolling for the regen. Another 3.
All right.
Alright, and I'm gonna just smack the captain like 3 times.
Sure. All right. First one misses. The other two hit. So 12, 23, 37.
Alright. That is my entire turn. Bonus action and bonus action.
All right. 1 second. Shulk, it's your turn.
She'll believe Dasani's got that one handled, so he's gonna move up here.
Sure.
Yeah, you got him.
Help protect Spark. Give himself advantage. And actually, first is gonna cast Shadow Blade.
Ooh, Shadow Blade.
Give
Big
himself
Shadow
advantage.
Blade.
Yep. Give himself advantage on the second one and attack.
All right. Yeah, so that would definitely hit for 39 points of damage. Still alive.
And Shulk's gonna take one singular step back.
All right. Sounds good. Amity, it's your turn.
Alright, she's gonna do a Scorching Ray on the guy to the right next to Dasani.
All right. Yep, 18 hits.
Look at that damage.
Yeah. Still alive. I mean, you get 3 rays.
Oh, true.
Yeah. That one hits as well. The last one misses, but doesn't matter because the first 2 killed it.
Yeah, Dasani handled it very well.
And she'll do a healing word
On who?
on Spark.
Oh, on Spark. Okay.
Yeah, Spark's been getting fucked.
Really? Spark's been getting fucked? I've gone down twice.
Spark has taken way more damage than Dasani.
Well, Dasani was barely alive to begin with, so.
Yeah, if a level 17 character's going down, something's wrong.
Well, it didn't help that most of us started at lower health than usual.
Yeah, bitchy, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's why I
Listen,
said
Rowan.
most of us. And that's why you're taking the crits.
True.
Listen, Joe, I didn't ask for this, okay?
I never asked for this. All right, Ramona, it's your turn.
I'm gonna move over here. Actually, over here. Just in case. And
Sure.
I'm going to twin a Cure Wounds on me and Spark. Because we hurt.
Sure. Sure.
Sure. I hate picking levels. It's fine. We'll do third. For 19. And with my bonus action, I'm gonna be inspiring to. Who's coming up soon? To roll. Rowan always hits anyway. Well, to roll in. Go get him. Ow. That's all.
Just, ow. Oh, man, that's really funny.
That is it.
All right. Spark, it's gonna spend his turn in a daze because of haste.
Oof.
And then it is Rowan's turn. Are you muted, Rowan?
I'm totally muted. Having a full ass conversation with myself.
Nice.
Alrighty, so I hit this one.
Yeah.
I assume you probably got that from me pinging it while I was.
Yeah, I did see that. The guy that looks real fucked. Yeah, I got it.
Mm-hmm. It's a smack.
All right, that guy's dead. Oh, actually, sorry.
I was
keep
like,
forgetting.
I'm waiting. I'm like, he's not
Yeah.
dead, Mike.
He will attack back. Sorry. All right, he misses you, so
Cool. I move on
that's
to the
it.
next one.
He's dead. Yeah. Okay, 11 against that guy. All right, he also is brought down to 0, so he will also
okay,
take a
well.
stab at you. That one actually hits, so you take 13 points of damage, Rowan, and he
Cool.
is at 1 hit point.
Does my sneak attack kill him after he dies?
Nope,
After he comes back? Alright, I'll take
not how that works.
Damn it. 13, you said?
Yes, 13.
Now I
Alright,
kill him?
Yeah, now he's dead. Yeah, he only gets 1 reaction.
Alright, then I'll move over here.
All right.
And I miss, probably.
Yep.
That's my turn. Oh, wait. Can I use my inspiration to see if I can get that to hit?
Yeah, sure.
What is it? It's a...
D6.
D6.
Oh,
I'm just a baby bard.
it's okay. 16?
16 just barely hits.
Yes!
So that is 6 damage against him.
Now that's my turn.
All right, cool. Let me just do something real quick here at initiative count 20.
Don't like that.
Nope.
Well, why? Why you don't like new things?
I don't
Nope.
like initiative count 20. It's the scariest place.
Why? Because it's the unknown.
It
Yep.
is. It's so much unknown.
Hold on. Almost. All right. Sonny, it's your turn. Oh, I guess I should probably explain what's happening as well.
I was gonna say, I was like, is history?
Did something happen?
Do we have to
Yeah,
guess?
it was an afterthought. Like, oh wait, they can see that. Yeah. So you guys see, the figure on the horse, turn to look towards one of these, giant creatures, and say something, before turning his horse around, and riding back down the other side of the hill, out of sightline. And then the giant figure that he had just been speaking to turns to face that same direction, holds up its big, like, jagged, like, giant saber, and just lets out a loud roar. And then you guys hear, coming from the other side of the hill, a even louder roar, a cacophonous roar, as a lot of people start war crying on the other side of the hill.
Oh no.
We should have just surrendered, guys.
We didn't get a chance!
No, it was either fight or fight.
All right, so Now it is your turn to.
Hi.
Hi.
I feel bad for that guy. He got a giant triton in the face, and then a bear in the face.
Well, the 12 misses, but the 28 will hit.
It also
Right,
doesn't
has
help that he's got an ugly face.
My
but
arrows
he's
in his
got a
face.
giant axe in his head.
Don't feel bad for the
it's-
enemy.
More like
It's
the
'cause he's a
shoulder.
great axe. No, I aimed for his head.
But you hit his shoulder.
Oof.
Well, he's a
He
dick.
has a helmet on. Like if you just straight up hit him in the head, he'd be dead. That's not how this works.
We better prolong these fights.
He's still a dick.
Oh my god.
That's it.
All right, cool. And so the water rages around that guy now. These spectral water elementals just swirling around him. Put a net. I like nets. Nets are water, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a water adjacent. It's used in water.
Because it commonly used in water, yes.
Yeah. All right, Vanya, it's your turn.
I'm shooting the same one I've marked.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure that misses. Of course, that's the one that hits because.
Of course.
Oh,
I
I have
would.
inspiration. Never mind. It's fine.
Mike, just as a note, if you feel like it, I would be perfectly happy if you use the grenade symbol as well, instead of the net, if you wanted to. I would not mind.
Okay.
I'm just
That
saying.
is a weird.
I don't
That
know
is
why
a
it's-
weird request.
I'm just saying, I just looked at the icons, I saw a grenade, I'm like, I don't know why it's there, but I like
Are
it.
you sure you don't want the machine gun right next to the grenade?
The machine gun just makes no sense. The grenade. Totally.
Oh yeah, a grenade does, yes. Oh my god. So yeah, the 26 hits for 9 damage.
Yep. No, that's it.
Alright. Karos' turn. He is going to attack the captain. Obligatory, I am the captain now.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
But it was already the captain.
Well, he's the captain of the ship, now he's the captain of the land.
Well, technically, he's still a captain of the ship. It may be sunken, but yeah.
Well, the ship's not a ship anymore, it's just a bunch of sheet metal.
Well, then he's a captain of scrap.
Scrapton.
There you go.
Scrapton.
I am Captain.
Okay, so that's what is that, a 44? Yeah, 44 points of damage, which is enough to bring him down to 0. He will use his reaction to attack Karos. The disadvantage of the water elementals will cancel out the advantage he would have on this. And that hits Karos. Alright. So he's at 1 hit point. And Karos takes 18 reduced to 9. And then Karos is going to use his bonus action to finish him off with Riptide. Ooh, look at that crit. So
Yeah, I
unnecessary.
think that finishes him.
I think he's dead. Yeah, he did.
Good.
Oh,
just
it's
in,
like he did now.
Oh
Just in
yeah,
time.
he did.
for a horde of new enemies to.
Well, there's another guy right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
We all know
Yeah,
once you
don't
kill the
worry,
last
there's
guy,
one more
that's when the
plus the
wave
horde.
timer starts.
Oof.
All right. I'm just gonna move this guy over here because I'm gonna keep him as an initiative count guy. Oh yeah, I guess I should probably move all of these guys to the GM layer because they're not there anymore. There we go. So this guy, he's going to attack Rowan. And he's gonna miss both times horribly. Those really bad rolls. And then you guys hear the loud screaming getting even louder as they come running, and you see the first guy cresting over the hill. You notice that they have very similar armor to the people you've been fighting. However, it does seem a little bit more mismatched and maybe a little ill-fitting, as well as they all seem to have quivers on their backs. Oh. And I'm just going to bring this guy out onto the token layer. So that's the first guy.
One-man army.
Yep, that's the first guy. And now let me just copy and paste a bunch of shit.
I deflect all the Mitchells.
Well, you can see he has a quiver on his back, but if he had a bow, he's cast it aside as he is just running towards you guys with, let me check to see what weapon he has for melee. It's a short sword. And as he crests over the hill, more and more crest over the hill behind him, all carrying these mismatched short swords.
Take all their arrows.
It
They all belong to me now.
That is an option. They all have a decent amount of arrows because they only took 2 shots.
That's a lot of archers. Now I understand why you decided to conjure barrage instead.
Yeah, instead of having to roll for every single one of these archers, fuck that. Plus, like they didn't see their target. They're just aiming at a point and shooting. So, an area of effect thing made more sense. All right, Vatham, your turn.
All right, they got that guy handled. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Get up in that guy's face.
All right.
Before I forget, 3 HP. Makes all the difference.
Yeah. Don't want to forget that 3 HP.
Difference between dying and not dying.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna smack this guy in front of me 3 times.
Okay. All right, he's dead. If you want, you could move that third attack over to another guy if you can get close enough to him.
That is all my movement right there.
Okay, well then you only got the 2 off before the guy is dead on the ground.
Alright.
Thank you, Josh, for putting them on actual squares. I just see them all just start slowly like moving. Just slight movements.
It was bothering me.
They're supposed to be an unorganized mass.
They are.
They're in a semi-organized mass. They gotta stay in formation somewhat.
Oh fuck, that's funny as hell. Well, I guess now that there's a bit more open room, I can put the last 4 on the map.
Now you're just doing this with like Josh.
All right, cool. Shilk, your turn.
All right, Shook's gonna sneak right into this corner.
Guy out of the way. Yep.
Yeah, we're just gonna hit him with the. Can't use advantage, so we're just gonna hit him.
Oh, that's right. That guy's still alive. I was like, wait, what are you doing? Oh, the guy that's still alive down
This
here.
one
Got
guy
it.
still down here.
And a missed.
You missed.
Yep. Couldn't give myself advantage. Unfortunately. But I can use my bonus action.
You can't.
Nope. Never mind. I don't want to. Oh, I'll just convert a spell over. There we go. That's my bonus action.
Okay. Oh, were you like out of sorcery points?
Yeah, I had one left.
Ah, gotcha. All right.
That's the thing I
Amity.
can do, guys.
Yeah. Amity, your turn.
Alright, I'm a fireball these motherfuckers.
All right. Which one?
I'm gonna start. I guess I'll put it on
You've got arrows. We got a
this
fireball.
guy, or right in the middle, right here.
All right.
Thankfully, I'm standing just outside the range.
Yep. Go ahead. Okay, yeah, there it is. I was about to say, just go ahead and roll damage to see if I even need to roll saves. Nope. All right, cool. So a small orb of light shoots over everybody's heads from Amity, overturns these guys towards the back of them, and then there's just a big fiery explosion, and all of these guys die.
And that's the story of how Amity became a mass murderer.
He's like, oops.
Nah, secretly those guys are magicians, and the smoke from the fireball allowed them to disappear.
No, all their burnt corpses are just lining the beach now.
Oh no.
All that's left is just
Oh,
boots
no.
that are smoking.
They're
Amity
really
is
convincing.
super regretting her
They're really
WMD.
convincing.
Oh my god.
Ratham's
Alright,
just looking
cool.
back like, what the fuck?
I know.
Ramona, your turn.
Oh, jeez, I don't even know what to do now.
I know, right? It's like, there goes.
Wizards, man.
I mean, I was gonna blink because I was scared, but there's two left.
The threat has significantly decreased.
I
We've
mean,
gone
I
from-
guess. I don't know. Do I? I guess I could try to attack too. That feels like something I don't do often. Okay.
We've gone from DEFCON 1 to DEFCON 4.
I'm gonna wait. Oh, I have a. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna try and hit them both. I'll just hit one. I'm gonna cast Ray of Sickness at the front guy.
All right.
Boop. Oh, boop.
It's a con save. Okay.
This.
Oh, whoops! I accidentally closed his character sheet because I thought all of these guys were dead.
It should
Come on.
be,
Not be poisoned, but he takes 17.
it should only be 12. It's adding charisma mod. It's not supposed to do that.
Oh, cool.
What?
To take
Alright.
12.
Roll 20, mess up a spell roll.
I know, right?
All right. Well, he just barely made his save, so he's not poisoned. But he
Okay.
does still take the 12 points of damage
I'm
because
fixing.
that was not from the save. That was from the attack.
Yeah.
All right. Anything as a bonus action?
Sorcerer stuff.
Sorcerer stuff. Got
Yes.
it.
Sorcery point stuff, I guess, is more accurate.
That makes more sense. All right. Spark.
Spark is just gonna see this guy's probably doing just fine being handled and just run himself
All the way the fuck over there.
right up to there,
Uh
which was oh no, we want to step to center. Here, that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 feet of movement. Give him a good old pat on the back with his flail.
All right.
And
That hits.
and that amount of damage,
All right. He's dead.
that amount of damage.
Yeah, he's super dead.
And then the guy in the back takes that 14 lightning damage.
All right. He's surprisingly still alive. Because he has more than 14 hit points.
And as a bonus action,
He's already like reeling from the big explosion that took out his entire group. And before he can even recover, a bolt of lightning comes from his only other living friend and explodes him backwards, completely halting his forward momentum and throwing him back up the hill.
and then Spark just walks up to him and just, hello.
There's just utter terror on the man's face too. It's like,
Yes,
what
there
the fuck
is.
if we... All of the life choices are being regretted. I should have just got a call.
That's everything.
Okay. Rowan, your turn.
I'm confused. Is this man's next to me still alive?
Yes,
Oh,
I know.
Well,
I forgot about him too.
well, I'm so sorry. 1,
Hits.
No, you're not.
2,
Don't lie.
3 is probably miss.
Yep, 15 misses.
Shilk is going to use his reaction
15 misses.
Jesus.
to up that attack by 1d4.
All right, what one of those 15s that did 9 damage hit.
Yeah.
You can do that?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a lesser used wild magic ability because you can only do it to other people. You can't do it to yourself.
And it costs 2 sorcery points.
Yeah, it's a bit expensive and not as powerful.
Yep.
It's honestly not worth it, but sometimes it can help.
In this case, it was.
Okay, so
another
9,
at the
18.
end.
What's that?
And then that 6 at the end there.
Yeah, I saw that. So 24 damage. He's still alive.
God damn it. Alright, well, it's my turn.
Yeah, he actually wasn't damaged that much until you guys started wailing on him.
Lucky bastard.
Until he was.
Yeah, right?
If I get through
Sonny.
this, I'll get the promotion.
Your turn.
Reckless.
Oh shit. 17 hits.
This poor, poor man.
Well, hold on. So the 17 hits, which brings him down to 0. And then he's going to see if he can hit you with double advantage, which isn't a thing, but I like saying it.
Oh my god.
That's it. That is a very low number, because I rolled a nat 1 and a 4, plus bonuses. So you kill him with the first strike.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see
Cool.
how far I can move.
I think you're 40 feet, aren't you?
Yep, I can move up to there. And
One
that's
of us is gonna get to him first.
Spark would
Oh,
just say,
really?
Spark will get him down before we get there.
Spark would just say, take him alive.
All right. Vanya,
Go
your
for the
turn.
1d2.
I'm gonna walk myself up here by Ramona and then accidentally bring that open. With Spark having said that, can you non-lethal with a spell?
No, you can only non-lethal with a melee weapon attack. You can't
Then I'm-
non-lethal with a bow or a spell.
Then I'm going to do jack shit.
Unless it's like a spell that specifically says you can't kill someone, like harm, that brings
Yeah.
them down to 1 hit point. That's the only caveat.
Wait, you can't with a ranged attack like a bow?
Nope.
Huh.
Can't you just aim for the knee?
You-
Used
you
to be an
can't pull
adventurer.
You can't pull your
Did he
punches.
take an arrow to the knee?
If you
Stop
follow down the
calling
tip
me.
of the arrow, maybe, but no.
Why don't I get some
What if
rubber
you
arrows?
put the arrow in a boxing glove and shoot that?
I happen to have one right here.
Strap the end in a rag.
That's what I've been weaving is a boxing glove that goes over my arrows.
Oh
It's just a
god.
cozy.
It's a knockout shot.
That's it. That's my turn.
All right.
Can't do anything
Uh,
from here.
Karos will make his way up to the top of the hill.
Motherfucker. Jesus.
Not towards Spark. Just running up to the top of the hill. Just big Karos just bounding his way past you guys.
So nonchalant about it too.
Yeah. This guy's just like looking up, terrified at Spark, and then he sees this big blue man run past him to his right.
The
And then
Johnny Blue Giant.
then he, yeah, exactly. And then he just starts begging Spark in a language that Spark does not understand. All right. Fathom, your turn.
Gonna move the fuck up, and I'm gonna be like, okay, do you want him conscious or dead?
No.
I'm assuming conscious.
Unconscious.
Okay. So I'm gonna smack him a couple times.
Are you-
Punches for non-lethal.
Are you going to end your right?
I will do that.
Okay, because that might have killed him. Yeah, he had 2 hit points left.
He is now unconscious.
Yeah, you literally just maul him, and he just goes down like faster than Leo did.
I just lightly graze him, and he's like, oh god, no.
Little bit of skin comes off of his face from your claws.
Gross.
I just lightly pat him, and he just faints from terror.
He is unconscious. You didn't kill him.
Okay.
Vatham, now that you're also at the top of the hill, you can see that this island that you're on is a lot smaller than you were expecting. And right on the other side of this hill, you see it descend back down onto another beach, where you see a exotic-looking ship with like, it's like a sailing ship. Except that the main mast is not your traditional square mast. It's like a weird, like sideways, like sail that goes from like the front of the ship back towards the back of the ship, and it's sailing away from you guys on this island. And you can see the 3 figures on the back of the ship watching you as they sail away. And you hear Karos mumble under his breath, I'm going to get me to that ship.
Would you like some help with that?
So I am not allowed to destroy it.
No, look how beautiful it is. I want that ship. It's nice and big, and I've never seen a ship like it before.
But I can kill them.
Does anything stick out as like any iconography? Like,
yes. You can see on the back of the ship there's well, I guess make a perception check to see if you can make out what it is, because you definitely see a weird symbol on the back of the ship.
thank you, heightened senses.
Well,
Rolling.
it's with sight, so you don't get advantage. The heightened senses is only with hearing and smell.
Right. Damn it.
You can't smell what is carved.
19.
All right, yeah. You see something. It kind of looks like a serpent coiled on the back of the ship, but then like you see some like wings and some different like claws coming off of it, and it kind of looks like a creature that you've never fought before, but you've definitely like faced it before. And it kind of looks like a Bahir, except it has wings. It's very strange.
Here with wings.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look into this later. But first, let's get that fucking ship.
Well, it's actually like a ways out. Like it's moving fast, like faster than any ship you guys have seen before. Part of one of the reasons why Karos wants it. Like, I don't even think like Spark has a spell with a range far enough to get it, unless he has distance spell. I don't know.
How far is it?
I have distance. Well,
where you
Yeah, but you're
guys are
very far
now
away.
on top of the hill, it would be about 800 feet away.
Oh, I've got a spell that's within range.
I feel bad for this ship.
Are you casting that?
No.
Okay.
Carol said not to destroy it, so he doesn't cast
Okay.
it.
Okay, good. I forgot that you had 9th level spells.
I'm pretty sure you gave him a level 17 character.
Yeah, but he's multi-class. I forgot that he's multi-classed with 2 full casters.
Oh yeah, true.
All right, and with that, we are out of combat.
I'm curious, how far could Keros throw at his height?
How far could he throw?
Yeah.
I need to see.
I mean, it depends on what he's throwing.
I realized too, Spark also has distance spell.
Ah, so you can actually do that is a very distant meteor swarm.
That's how you put the fear of God in people.
What's
Yeah.
that? An island meteor swarm.
Wait,
Oh,
Couldn't you like do that ahead of them?
hold on. I
make 'em
have a
turn?
technicality question. It says when you cast a spell with a range of 5 feet or greater, right?
Well,
yeah.
yeah.
But if you have a spell that's ranged at self or touch, or not self, just touch, you can
Yeah, just touch.
use it to go 30 feet.
Okay. Dimension Door's range is 500 feet.
Right.
Can you distance spell Dimension Door? Not that I want to go on the boat because I don't.
Technically,
Ramona.
Keros onto the boat.
Okay,
Yeah,
I was just
you
asking.
can dimension door 1,000 feet.
Cool.
Put Keros onto the boat.
Yeah, bring Karos onto the boat. That's hilarious.
Well, he
I'm
would
not
have to
going on the boat.
he would have to shrink down back down to normal size to do it.
Or Ramona would have to shrink up.
You
What?
mean enlarge, which I can do.
Anyway,
Oh, though, that's in water.
we are out of combat. As you stand over this scorched and bloody battlefield.
I want to collect arrows.
All right, how many do you want?
All of
I would like to fill my quiver, so at least 15.
You
have two
can
bags of
easily get
holding.
15. You
Yeah.
get 15 from the first guy you find.
Cool.
To start
Um,
emptying quivers.
Yeah,
Puts them in the bag.
I don't know anything's wrong with Ramona, so I'm also just gonna start chucking some in the bag.
Yep.
Will I ever see them again? Probably
Who
not.
knows?
All right, well, let's see. So
I'm not.
you already
sure.
did one. You already did one guy, but there was
You
still 3 left over from that one guy. So you get 345 arrows.
Arrows for days.
I will
Yep.
say though, that's going to be like most of what's in the bag.
Maybe
Well,
we don't
actually,
need
I think it's only like 20 arrows is like a pound or something like that. Maybe
yeah,
it's 2
20,
pounds.
20 arrows is 1 pound.
Yeah. So let's see.
Do some math.
Yeah.
200 is 10 pounds.
So yeah, okay, it's only 17 and some change. So yeah, never mind. That's plenty. You still have plenty of room.
Cool.
I was thinking more of like a
Great.
volume, but I'm like, wait, no, it's not volume based. It's pound based. So yeah, it's only 17 pounds worth of arrows.
And then they were never seen again.
Yeah, probably. They're mine
Did-
now.
Didn't the madness go away when we rested?
No.
Nope. I will say as well, Ramona, as you're putting these arrows into the bag, every time you put an arrow in, a little spurt of water comes.
What?
I stop for a minute and I kind of think about it, but then I keep going.
Okay, yeah, and all 345 arrows as you put them into the bag, little like jets of water are shot out.
Is it because the bag of holding got filled with water when we were shouting?
Maybe.
Okay.
I'm gonna have
I'll-
to check my bag now.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to. Oh man, I dumped the bag.
Do you dump the bag?
I do on the top of the hill so I don't lose all my stuff that's in it. I need to get the water out.
So are you like just like full on like turning the bag inside out, or are you just like
Putting it
What- what
upside
do you
down
do?
and saying water.
That one.
Okay.
Water.
Yeah.
I've done that before.
Yeah, exactly. You turn the bag upside down and say water, and for a while, water just like comes out of the bag in like a waterfall,
I should have made a moat again.
and then just like drifts down the hill towards the beach to be returned to the sea.
Man, a part of me wishes I did jump to the boat, but that would be so dumb and out of character. It's fine.
Vatham, are you doing the same thing?
I'm gonna check my bag.
Okay. It's a bag.
I will also check to see what water is inside of it.
It's a bag of holding, right?
It is a bag of holding.
All right. You say water, and the same thing happens to you.
Ah, fuck.
These things aren't vacuum like sealed. Like
Yeah.
it's a satchel. Water can get in it when submerged. In fact, Vatham's the water in Vatham's bag has probably been there since he went out into the water to fight that one guy.
Fuck, that's right. I've been in the water quite a few times.
Actually, when he first showed up,
It was probably when he found us. Yeah, because he went
Yeah.
underwater.
Yeah, he was swimming to get to them, so technically it would have been then.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, but I probably wouldn't count that one because he wasn't like fully submerged. He was like swimming on the top, so it's a little easier to like keep the bag above water with that.
Sure.
Anyway,
In the meantime,
So,
whilst we're figuring out what to do next.
yep. So
I will grab a fuzzy
you
object out of the.
you scavenge all the arrows. Are you tying up your unconscious archer guy?
Yeah, Spark would do that.
All right. And then
Well,
what's the
he's-
plan?
While he's doing that, I will summon an object from the bag of tricks.
Okay.
Great, it's a weasel.
Perfect. What does your weasel do?
I just sort of like tell him, keep an eye on this guy.
All right.
Keep an eye. He's coming with us.
I'll just sort of set it on his hands.
We can trade him for the ship.
Are you sure they care about him?
No.
Yeah, he seemed to send all of these men to just die.
To die, yes.
Yeah. Not a very good leader. A leader should lead in the front.
Hi.
By the way, their crest looked a bit like a bahir
A what?
with wings. I will continue to espouse what the fuck a bahir is to them.
Okay.
Do any of us know what a bahir is?
Make a nature check.
Okay. I'm great at those. You know what? I still have my inspiration. I'm gonna use it.
Like the one from last session.
I'll
No, I
assume
gave
this
him-
is happening while you're scavenging arrows, because there's no way that would have lasted until after you scavenged the arrows.
Technically,
fair.
the roll would have been a 5 since I still
Yeah.
had advantage on for some reason.
All right.
That's
Vanya,
gonna be
with
my
the
last roll of the night. I have to go to bed.
yeah, understandable. Go ahead.
Yeah. Thank you so much, friends. I'll see y'all next week. Bye. Don't
Bye.
die. It's okay.
All right. Vanya, with your 17, you would know that Bahirs are they're a creature that usually just they live in caves and mountainous areas, which just seems a little weird, seeing how you guys are mostly islands. And they're known for hunting dragons. They hate dragons, and they crawl around the mountains looking for dragon lairs to attack dragons and take the lair for themselves.
Okay.
Yeah, they are a very savage creature. Almost looks like a long serpent, except they have I want to say 6 pairs of legs, just a shit ton of legs, which makes them very fast.
They're monstrosities, I would.
Yeah, I
One of
believe
your
they are
favorite enemies?
monstrosities.
Sounds kind of gross to me, so usually ends up in the monstrosity category.
Yeah, I'm pretty
One
sure
of
it
your-
is.
One of your favorite enemies?
No, mine are beasts. Mine are the normal kind of monsters. And
Beasts
the
aren't
fiendish.
monsters.
And the fiendish kind of monsters.
I was close. It's 5 pairs of. Unless you count their arms.
Okay.
Oh,
so,
yeah, those guys.
Yeah.
So, is there any variation with, like some sort of subspecies having wings or something?
That you don't know about.
I'd
Yeah,
have to look.
you've never heard of a flying here with
If I did, we
With
would
no
have killed it.
with less legs. Yeah.
Okay.
Josh, we can end the combat music, by the way.
Yeah, right.
I just noticed I was like, this is a little intense for a little lore sesh.
Alright, we're kind of in uncharted waters here, I'm assuming.
Literally.
Karos?
Well, yes, nobody comes this way because everybody who's come this way has never returned because they come through the maelstrom and their ship is destroyed like ours, and then they never have a way of getting back.
And you want that shit.
Yeah, maybe like it. Well, 1, that was a beautiful ship. 2, it was very fast. And 3, maybe their ships can go through the maelstrom. I don't know.
Also,
Good point.
where the... This is a surprisingly tropical island.
It's actually not tropical. There are a lot of hard rocks and not a lot of plants.
So North Cal type of tropical.
Like what?
That is a very specific joke.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't
Well,
catch
then-
it at all.
Yeah, it's completely lost on me.
So, what is our plan now?
We are stuck on an island. And we have to get to another island.
Mm-hmm.
And potentially get a ship.
How far away is the other island? Can we see it at all? If there is another island.
You can see there are. You can see just like on like the horizon. You can see 1 or 2 more islands. Yeah, they're hard to tell. Maybe a couple miles. Yeah.
This is gonna last like an hour, so I'm gonna be a bear for a while.
We could always rest.
We could.
Resting sounds like a good idea.
Stay awake in case they decide to bring more troops.
Mm-hmm. Keep an eye on this motherfucker in case he tries to say, nope, get the fuck out.
We will just tie him to Karos.
Dude, just cuff him to Karos.
Which
Why not
which
just tie him
right
to
about
the
now
rock?
is when Karos and Shilk would like revert back to normal size.
Yeah.
Also, see how long it takes this guy to wake up.
Cause I did knock him the fuck
4
out.
hours.
Gonna be here for a bit.
We could probably use pieces from the ship. Or
To make a raft or something?
small shelter.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
like
I
that
could
idea
just.
more.
Are we planning on staying here?
For now, we should rest.
We also need to find the rest of the crew.
That
Mhm.
too.
I didn't see the Ashari anywhere. And where the hell is Sindri? He was with us.
Yeah, that's weird.
This
Unless they
island's
take
not
him.
very big, so we probably find him. Unless he died.
Got
Maybe
swept
they-
to a different island.
Or maybe they were taken prisoner.
Or maybe that could be an option too. I mean, anyone here have methods of communicating with our missing crewmates?
I mean, yeah, but I saw this guy, right?
You met
Which
him,
guy?
yeah.
Yeah, Sindri.
I-
Yeah,
yeah.
he's
Okay.
the one that taught you how to steer the ship.
Right.
Mhm.
Okay.
I think you've also met the nurse from the med bay.
The nurse,
I don't know what her title
Cleanser
is.
Alanis. I've said it like
Cleanser.
20 times.
And you expected us to remember?
In my notes.
I expected you to care.
I can't. It's in my notes.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I cared. Apparently not enough to write it down, though.
Yeah, you were even on the crew. What the fuck?
Oh, Dasani knew it. Joe didn't. 100%.
Uh-huh.
So, are we going to take a bit of a rest here then?
We should probably find them.
Yeah. Scout the island, then rest.
We should at least. I feel like we could all use a little bit of a.
I'll swim out and see if I can find them.
Okay.
You check the shore. We check inland.
Yeah, I'll check out in the water.
All right. So the people checking the shore don't find anything. Dasani, Karos will go with you so that, like, you guys are, like, nobody's alone.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Buddy system, this man.
Exactly, buddy system. So, are you wiser than Karos? Not really.
Wisdom of 11? No.
Yeah. Karos is pretty much in the same boat. Do you have a bonus to survival at all? Like, are you proficient in survival?
I have a +5.
Oh, well, there you go. Then you can roll. Go ahead and roll a survival check at advantage, because Karos has nothing on survival.
Nice.
Thanks.
All right, nice. So you and Karos, you go swimming back out to sea. You find the piece of the ship that you had found, that you had like been from, and with your survival check, Dasani, you can see a pair of footprints in the sand at the bottom of the ocean. And right away, that is confusing because, like, the water you would think would, like, get rid of that. And it has started to get rid of the footprints. But, like, they are some deep footprint. But they're also normal size. But then they're also shaped very blocky. It's really weird. But anyway, you follow these footprints, and you swim around a coral reef area before the bottom of the ocean seems to descend down a bit, and you can see down, kind of like hanging on the edge of a like a chasm. You can see the engine car of the ship kind of teetering on the edge, and you follow the footprints all the way to the engine car.
Is there a way I can look inside? Any kind of opening to look inside or get in?
There's like some like small holes from where the engine car kind of like started to rip apart at the seams. But you can't really see much. Because did Genasi get dark vision?
Genasi
Only-
do not get.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
only
I-
fire that
So
does.
say,
Yeah, I
yeah,
didn't-
some do.
Yeah, I didn't think Genasi got dark vision. So you kind of like you look in, but because it's still contained, so you don't see anything. And Karos is in the same boat because Tritons also don't get dark vision.
Oops,
My only
should've
gripe
left my
about these
goggles.
waterborne races.
Karos kind of like was like, "Well, I can at least try the door." And he goes over to the door, plants his foot against one of the seams to give himself some leverage, and turns the door, and it just creaks open. And you can hear a clanging sound at the far end of the engine car. And finally, there's a bright light at the far end of the engine car, and it illuminates the entire engine car, and you can see where the engine was. It looks like it had taken a little bit of a beating, but sections have been like taken off, less ripped off, just taken off, and you can see Sindri standing on I guess the ceiling of the engine car because it's upside down. And he's just pulled what looks to be a small glowing sphere out of the engine. And you can see he's standing because he has like these like big hunks of metal tied to his feet,
He found the closest thing to cinder blocks.
basically. And then he kind of like sighs of relief and then turns to look at you guys and then is surprised to see that you guys are there. And then he just kind of like waves and points at the sphere. And he has a big grin on his face.
He's like, I got it.
And then he waddles on over to you guys. With every step, the entire ship starts to shake a little bit. Before he finally gets to the door, and he hops out. And he gives you like an okay hand sign before pointing up towards the surface. And then he just unties the hunks of metal from his feet, and now he's drifting next to you guys. Karos will grab Sindri and start swimming towards the surface.
The Sunny will double check in case he sees anybody else, but then he'll probably join.
Make a perception check.
See, now I roll good.
Well, that wouldn't have been it. Well, it was still
Yeah,
the
it was
first
still
roll.
19 though.
So yeah, you don't see anyone else. You can see some sea life off in the distance, but seems they're kind of like keeping away from the strange metal objects that came crashing into the area. And a couple minutes later, you guys break the surface, and Sidri says, "That's okay, Captain. I got the engine core. We're okay." And Kara's like, "I don't know what that means." It's like, of course you wouldn't. How'd the fights go? It looked a little fucked. He says, it was a little touch and go at the beginning, but we pulled through. Oh, well, that's great. Getting a little tired of seawater. Can we go back to shore? Says, oh, well, we were going to look for the Ashari, but I guess we can take you back to shore first. And you guys head back to shore. After dropping off Sindri, you guys do a couple more laps around the island, but you don't see any sign of the Ashari. Yeah.
Sort of ask Sindri what the how's the engine looking down there?
Oh, the engine's completely scuttled. No, I just wanted to grab the core. This is what powers the whole thing.
No salvaging what's left there?
Oh, God, no. We're better off just starting from scratch. You guys killed quite a few people here, didn't you?
Yeah, it was
They attacked first.
Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't say they didn't. I'm just saying you killed a lot of people. I'm just stating a fact.
about the size of a small army, I think.
You see, Spark has just gathered up all the bodies, stacking them on top of each other.
He's like, this is how many I killed.
And this big pile over here is Amity's. All
All
the
right.
burnt corpses.
Twin fireball.
Oh god, she could have done that too.
Oh, sorry, firebolt. 'Cause you can't twin a fireball.
I was gonna say. And also, that's just wholly unnecessary. Yeah.
Nah.
So you guys have a nice little body bonfire.
Gross.
Alright.
The
hate
the
it.
stench of burning flesh permeates the air.
Well,
I hate it.
I'd say let's check the bodies before we burn them.
Well, he
Yeah.
would have.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
you guys checked.
Yeah, where do you think my 345 arrows came from?
Yeah, you got the
I
345 arrows.
45 arrows.
Oh shit! You know what? I just remembered. Ugh. Hold on.
That I can't share things. Yeah.
No. You would have gotten another 200 arrows from the rest of them because they also had quivers.
I only took the 345.
I don't know
Okay.
what I would do with 200 arrows. I guess I would see if Vatham wanted to hang on to them.
I have an empty bag of holding. Why not?
You want
All
these
right.
200 arrows?
So there's 200 arrows in Vatham's bag and 345 in Ramona's bag.
I don't think you're going to need to worry about arrows for the rest of the campaign.
Ever again.
That's
That
not
was
true.
what? That was what? 200?
I mean, I think at some point during Critical Role, Vex bought like 800 arrows, and by the end of the campaign, she was running low.
Yeah.
We'll see how many I get
For
through.
her, running low is probably around 150.
That's true. Like, what's the actual running low in the mind of?
I think she was actually like closer to 50.
Oh wow.
But she fired a lot of arrows.
Anyway, so you guys bed down for a long rest in the middle of the day.
I want to try and get incense off Ramona to resummon Watcher.
But it's in my bag, so it's mine.
But you were just holding onto it for me because I didn't have any place to put it.
But then you never asked for it again, and I just kind of assumed.
Well, I
and-
didn't ask for it again. You love Watcher. Don't you want to see Watcher again?
He doesn't. Thing.
I gotta bring Marmalade back.
I don't know, guys.
Please. I'll make it up to you.
Shilka's
Oh,
going
I
to
could-
insight check Ramona.
Okay. All right, she seems a little manic. Like she has like a strange need to hold on to things. I'm
Ramona,
glad
you're
somebody's
acting-
taking their. I'm glad somebody's taking their madness seriously. I'll just say that.
Mine was stupid.
Well, yours I understand because you haven't eaten anything yet.
Well, that's true. You give me
Like-
something interesting to eat, and I'll become more interesting.
Like you've pretty much just been living off rations this whole time.
Yeah,
And
that's
so
the
you
same
should-
one she'll cut, so.
Yeah, so you guys have just been like bland versions of yourselves.
Mhm.
Ramona, why are you acting weird?
I don't
Because
remember
they're
what mine
mine
was.
and she wants them.
Neither do I. I have to go look it up.
They're not yours. They're hers. We're just
No,
holding.
it's in my bag.
That does not matter. You are being unnecessarily. What is the word you use?
Difficult?
Obtuse.
No. Difficult, yes, but also
She's fucking
that-
nuts.
possessive.
Because they're my possessions.
Okay, we have to deal with this. Hold person.
All right, make a wisdom save,
Oh,
Ramona.
man, I'm not gonna succeed on that. Hold on, let me see if I have anything to help me.
You
I
have a
know I've
plus
done
one.
this before. Yeah, +1.
It's possible.
Possible. Jeez. Oh well. Do. Wisdom save. Go. I failed.
Okay, now just take the bag.
No,
take
it's
that.
mine. Oh,
I
wait,
just-
Oh god.
I don't take it from her. I just stick my hand in there and grab all of the incense.
Nice.
Which
Just-
I think we have 20 gold worth left in there.
I think
I
so.
think so.
I have
Vanya-
30 gold.
Vanya, you might just want
Hey.
to take the bag. If she's like this with the incense, she might be like that with the arrows. Just
Ramona, are you going to be like this with my arrows?
she
They're
cannot speak. Just
mine.
take it.
Oh, right, I can't. Screaming in my mind.
Just realized I had the same flaw as Ramona.
God damn it!
You do?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Oh man.
Never seeing those 500 arrows ever again.
Did you have the written down, or did you
545.
check the,
Lost
episode?
to
I
all
checked the
time.
VOD.
The
Oh,
party
could you see what I got?
persists.
Okay.
Thank you. 'Cause I think it
Lost
might be
all
the same.
time. Yeah, a bunch of people ended up with the same one.
I think Rowan got the I must consume everything I can.
Yeah.
I think,
that was the one Shilk got too. That's what it was.
Oh, you got the consume everything you can?
Yeah.
Okay. If I remember right, Karos is the one that's tries to get everybody to eat and drink beyond their normal limits.
Yeah.
It's no.
All right.
Unfortunate that we're on a deserted island.
Yeah.
No.
Shilk is just
Just
gonna take the bag then, if nobody else will.
Okay.
And
And then he
after
tries to
doing so-
consume it.
No.
Oh, God.
Wow.
He knows it's not edible.
That doesn't say eat. It doesn't say consume everything he can that's edible. It says consume
That's fair.
everything he can. He's gonna at least try it, and then
Sonny?
he's gonna be like, "Ah, that won't work."
Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
Take
Can I...
bite into it.
Your flaw was I
Oh,
have to possess all the material goods I can.
God damn it.
And then after
What I
taking
got?
the bag, he ends concentration.
Dasani has the same thing as Ramona.
Okay.
You have to possess everything. Or is it the refuse the part with any possession?
I refuse to part with any of
Oh,
my
you guys have
Yeah.
the refuse. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
he just needs to own everything.
yeah. So while you guys are like fighting over the possessions, Dasani's just looking at it like I was like, I want that.
But it's my bag. I want it back.
I don't care who holds the bag. I care who is holding the incense I need
I'll take
to
it.
get Watcher back, and
I'll take it.
it's
you know what?
mine.
I
For the sake of this, I will just hold on to it. That
But I-
way,
Bought it. It's mine.
and if
Ramona.
you are not willing to give up the contents, I'm sorry, you cannot have it.
But those are mine too.
And I will
The
give you what
incense
you
is
want
not
out of the
yours.
bag when you want it.
Josh, about now would be when Spark starts to notice something weird about all this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mark just kind of looks over and just like, what the fuck is going on?
You know what? I think
He took
she just
my
needs a
bag.
snack. I think she should just need a snack.
think we all need a nap.
All of this as
Could one of us figure out if this is in any way out of character?
I am going to separate
Since
all
we've
of
done
you.
I mean, like you can tell other people are crazy, but you can't tell that yourself is crazy.
Okay,
But
something
Spark has
crazy is
no
going on.
madness, so like
Yeah,
he
because I
doesn't
think
know what's going on.
because Spark was the only one that made the wisdom save.
Yep.
He's gonna individually interview us and say, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
I will
Yeah.
tie you all up.
I'm fine.
You
I feel great.
make it.
He just
he's gonna insight check that.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just gonna be like, yeah, everything's cool here.
Yeah. Vanya, though, is fine. She doesn't seem like she has any emotion to her. Because, like I said, she's been eating bland rations all this time, so her personality is bland.
Okay. You're fine, but you seem
Amity,
weird.
yeah, and Amity, when she says she's fine, she's like in the process of trying to give Ramona way too much food.
But I'm trying to get my bag back. And can I do a counter hold person on Shulk? But I'm gonna heighten it.
This is what we've dissolved into.
Yeah, he took my stuff.
This is what madness does to people.
It's true, and we're on a deserted island. This is the perfect place to play this out.
Yeah. Nobody can get hurt. Yeah.
Well-
Spark, can I
Everybody
say
can get hurt.
something?
Yeah.
They're all fucking nuts.
Yes.
No, I mean like, I don't mean they're weird. I mean they have literally gone insane.
Okay.
Do you have something to restore their minds?
Let me think.
Does Spark have greater restoration or
You
remove
are a
curse?
cleric.
No, not prepared.
Well,
Yeah.
guess we gotta wait till the long rest is over.
Yep.
I'm still gonna hold person Shulk heightened so
And
I can grab
heightened?
my bag back. Yeah.
Okay. Well, he is going to grant himself advantage to
Okay.
cancel out
Cancel
the
it out.
disadvantage.
Okay, for the sake of brevity, you guys all tire yourselves out fighting over everything, and Spark and Sindri ties everybody up.
But I want my bag back. Do I get it back before he does that?
And Ramona is gagged.
Oh, good.
Yeah, she might be into it.
Spark takes
Oh, God.
everything from everybody
It's just in a pile now.
in a pile next to the other pile. Just kidding. It's in the middle. We're gonna Hunger Games this bit. No, I'm just kidding.
Meanwhile, Karos is over just offshore because he knows he can outswim Spark, and he's like, "No, come on! There's so much water to drink out here."
I am not drinking that filth. You've probably eaten it by now.
It's also salt water.
I know.
Oh God. Anyway,
Now it makes sense.
You can
Why
just stay
Carol-
out there. We will deal with them, and we
We
will get to you
later.
when you stop being a child.
all right.
Spark is now the only functioning adult.
So because everybody is tied up, except for Spark and Sindri, only Spark and Sindri get a long rest.
Oh my god.
Because
I mean,
everybody
yeah,
else is like struggling and like getting mad because they can't do the thing they want to do.
Would
very
this rope
exhausting.
even hold?
Yeah. Because I said so. I don't want to deal with it.
Yeah, that is like some plot rope right there. Just to do
Yeah.
nothing.
Spark is going to prepare remove curse and greater restoration.
Okay. And yeah, you try remove curse first because it's cheaper and it works.
Yep. Okay. So then he's just
So-
gonna remove curse everybody.
All right, so that
Go
was
down the line.
8 people. So you might have to upcast it a few times.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, so he uses 8 spell slots of what remove curse is 3rd level, right?
Yes.
So that would be 3/3, 3/4, and 2/5 unless you wanted to upcast it even more.
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Yeah, the 5th he's just gonna use greater restoration.
Oh,
Why
fair enough. Yeah. Might as well, right?
Mhm.
I was like, oh god, that was weird. Sorry, I made made all of you try to drink salt water.
You should be. You should be ashamed.
Mhm. Yeah, very ashamed.
I'm also sorry. But can
I-
I actually have my bag back now?
I am
Oh,
ashamed,
sure.
and yet I am also over it.
Everybody
Did we-
can have their stuff back.
To be fair, we weren't originally like this. It was that damn pile of slime.
I don't care how it happened. It was done.
It's
It's in the
behind
past.
us. Amity and I can bring back our familiars. All we
Yep.
wanted to do in the first place.
It's in the past. Everybody has access to all their stuff.
Now that Dasani's untied, he's just gonna lay down and take a rest. And try and get some sleep.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, but by now the sun would have set, so you can easily get some.
Good.
Sparky
Sparky
will
will pass out.
Spark is just gonna stay on watch.
So I'm still at a third of my health. So
Well, I mean, Spark also needs the sleep. He that long rest, that was a awake long rest.
That's fair. Yeah,
Because it was the middle of the day, and he had to watch all of those chuckleheads.
that's fair. In that case, Spark will take first watch.
Okay. Yeah. So Spark takes first watch. Who else would like to take first watch?
I can take first.
All right. So Spark and Vanya. Second watch.
I'll take second.
All right. Fathom.
I'll watch with Batham.
All right. Ramona and Fathom. Third watch.
I'll
I'm
take
able to go
that.
through third watch.
Amity and Dasani, and then everybody else just sleeps. All right, so perception checks from Spark, and already forgot who the other person was. Vanya?
Yep, it's me.
Yeah, that's it. All right.
I rolled a 4.
Yeah. All right. Any conversation between you two?
Are you feeling any better?
I am, yeah. I just felt very, felt off before. Thank you.
You look like you ate something gross and then stayed that way.
I mean, our rations aren't exactly gourmet. Pretty bland.
True. Very true.
What are we even
Hopefully
going to
that,
do about all this?
Hopefully kill the people.
Kill what people?
Those 3 chuckle fucks.
Chuckle fucks. I like it.
How are we going to catch them?
We just have to make a ship or swim if we can get Ramona into the water.
Yeah, good luck with that one.
Maybe I'll prepare something for tomorrow. Otherwise, hopefully things get better.
You know, I've kind of been hoping that for a while, and, debatable how much better things have gotten.
Well, they certainly aren't as bad as they used to.
I suppose.
There are stories you hear from old comrades that just chill you to your bones, your internals. But as long as we can get through this, get beyond it, we shall be okay.
I think we can manage that.
God, I fucking hope so.
Come to find out that Spark is just the one who swears the most in this group.
No, that's Josh's other character.
Yeah.
Yeah, that character not safe for streaming.
Already not safe for streaming.
What are you talking about? It's totally safe.
Really? You want to risk that right after you just got affiliate?
Well, I mean, we've been cursing this entire time, so.
Right, but we haven't been cursing the curse that guy cursed all the time.
I've
Oh.
seen worse streamers.
Yeah,
I mean,
probably.
Critical Role cusses constantly too, so.
But they don't say that one either.
Let's keep that one off the air then.
Well, that one, yeah.
Yeah. This isn't England. Jesus.
I just realized what the word must be.
Anyway, your watch goes off, no problems. Who was second watch? I already forgot.
Me and Vatham.
All right. Go ahead and make perception checks.
Rolling. I'm actually going to rely on my other senses here,
Sure.
given for a lack of somewhat sight.
That's fine. Ramona can be the eyes. Which is weird because she's human.
I have goggles.
I know.
Okay, I think I'll like.
Yeah. You're mostly relying on your hearing because even like 11 hours later, there's still a weird mixture of burnt flesh and sea foam. It is not pleasant.
Smell worse.
I'm drawing in my book. But I have a gross face because I don't like the smell.
Anything between you two?
Not really. Unless Ramona prods or has any burning questions for Batham, you just relax, go over some notes, and generally sort of take in the moment of respite they have from a literal army attacking them.
I go over, and in the sand beside him, I just draw a little wolf. And then I go back to drawing in my own book.
Did you say
That's
a
it.
little wolf?
Yeah, because he turns into something else, but he's not a werewolf, so it's like, well...
I'm just like, that's... I give it the look of like... I know a guy who can...
Isn't
but
that scary?
It's a point of pride among my order.
Which is what?
The ability to take on the form of a bear.
Well, yeah, I know what you
tyrant, or...
do. I mean, your order is what?
Did we ever give it a name, Mike?
Do you remember it?
No, his memories came back.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
I already forgot what it's called. Hold on a second. Processing. Processing.
Going through notes, trying to find it.
I know it's in here.
I know you gave it a name. You never told me it.
It is called the Claret Orders because there's multiple of them.
Yeah, we go by a cleric order.
Yeah,
And,
you're from the Claret Order of the Beast.
Yeah, that one. I remember.
and they sent you to find us?
Yeah, I was tasked with finding a way to end the war on. As I go into life notes.
Yeah, I don't remember if I told you this, but
The head of its order set the task of
you were sent to go help these folks with finding a way of ending the war on the material plane. The rest of your order it was vague, but they said something about the source.
So something about the source and finding a way to end the war.
But they sent you to. I don't think we can end a war.
You were literally carrying.
He doesn't know that I have it.
Yeah,
I don't have that.
you don't know about the rod piece.
Sorry.
They never
Sorry,
told
forgot
you.
about that. Well, for whatever reason, I'm tasked with following you guys, despite all the chaos you leave in your wake, and hopefully you guys have a way of stopping this. Because I would like less demons in my world. I think you would agree.
Of course. Okay. Well, just be careful because we've lost already, and it's. I don't know. I don't know. Just go sit down and draw again.
Okay.
Considering I am quite proficient in blood magic, we should be fine.
Yeah, that's
Haven't-
helpful.
I've seen you go down though in a fight, haven't I? Think so.
I don't think
Yeah.
I've
You went down in the when you guys were fighting the Marut, weren't you?
No,
You just got really close.
Okay.
I got
Yeah, he
really
was down
fucking
to like low double digits, like teens.
Yeah,
I
I
thought-
get close, but I haven't gotten down.
I thought you had like 6 hit points.
He was down to 4.
4, that's what it was.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was very close, but technically not.
Yeah, like in regeneration pops me.
Well, the punch was 64 points of damage, right?
Look, guys,
60.
she's
It
just
was
trying
just-
to be caring.
Okay.
It was a straight 60, and that was back when you guys were level 12. So he had like 120 something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So
If Sinju
Well-
would allow me, I'd actually be interested in inspecting the engine core a little bit.
you look over. He put the engine core in his satchel, and he's just like holding on to the satchel like it's a body pillow.
I'm not fucking with that guy. Never mind. I may be 7 foot tall, but I'm not gonna get between a man and precious time.
I know that Amity's on the next watch, so I draw a little weasel beside her, and then I go to bed.
All right. Your watch goes off with no problems. That's Amity and Dasani, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So you guys wake up, and you go ahead and make a perception check.
Nobody's very happy.
Well, let's see if you roll high enough to see the weasel. Yeah, you're
Yay!
fine.
Like,
Yeah,
that put her in the watching mood, apparently.
Yeah,
Yeah,
apparently.
I'm still inspirational. Even in
Even
sleep.
while unconscious.
Probably sees the friggin' wolf that's next to Batham now.
Any conversation between you two?
Yes.
Oh.
Dasani will speak up.
He has some. He wants some
Oh.
answers.
What? It ain't ours.
Or dark.
Yeah. He'll just come over and sit down next to you and just say, "Are things always this crazy with you guys?"
She's rating, and she stops, she looks up, and she's like, they are, I don't really enjoy it, but, it's what we're doing, I guess, so.
Well, if you don't mind me asking, what exactly are you doing?
Honestly, we're doing so many things. I don't even know it. I don't really know if there's an end point. So I'm just rolling.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Are you gonna stick around for a while, or?
I just do what my captain tells me to do.
Fair enough. How long have you been sailing?
With Karos, about 6-7 months now.
I mean, that's cool. What about in general?
I wasn't really sailing before that.
Oh, what were you doing?
It's just making some money and surviving and building my house.
How did you make money?
Odd jobs for people.
Like, anyway.
Odd jobs, eh?
Yeah, move stuff from one place to another, or, carry this, that, help build this, that.
I thought you were gonna say that was like you were like a mercenary.
Oh, no. Back then I wasn't really a huge fan of combat, but gotta do what you gotta do.
I mean, you seem to be really good at it now.
I trained pretty hard for a while, so.
I really didn't mean to kill that many people today.
Yeah,
Oops.
that was definitely a lot. Do you do that often?
No, I don't really kill a lot of people. It's not really my thing, but when it needs it, it needs it. I'm probably gonna feel it later. It's kind of, I don't feel.
Well, if you need someone to talk to, you can talk to me as long as I'm still around.
Thanks. She's just kind of like, oh, all right. Just gonna go back to writing.
And Dasani will just watch the water.
All right. And seeing how Dasani is watching the water, as your watch comes to an end and the morning sun starts to peek over the rolling clouds far to the east, you see a couple lights on the water, and as the area lightens up, you can see the lights are lanterns on several small fishing boats coming into this bay area. And slowly everybody else starts waking up as well. And it's not long before everybody sees the fishing boats just off in the distance.
But we got a long rest, right?
Yep, everybody
thank
gains
God.
the benefits of a long rest.
Thank God.
Goodbye, runes.
So what would the party like to do?
Try to wave down to fishing boats.
Well, they're still off in the distance, maybe like a half mile out from where you guys are.
I'm still waving.
Okay.
Do they look like they're still coming this way?
No, they seem to have taken up an area in the middle of the water and starting to fish.
Those of you that swim well,
Mm-hmm.
do you want to go try and talk to them? Or we're going to wait for the next group of boats to come by?
Are any of us fluent in their language?
I can understand any language.
But you're not the swimmer.
You also
I'm not
can't
a
speak
swimmer.
it. You can just
Yes.
understand it.
I said understand.
I know. I'm just putting that clarification out there.
But I can draw pictures.
So how's our prisoner looking?
Yeah.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
He fucking ran off.
I would have told you guys if he had ran off.
Yeah.
First one was
Shouldn't
a
have been
20.
an advantage. Okay. Yeah. With your natural 20, you can tell that he is awake and pretending to be asleep.
I'm just gonna like.
Fair.
Where's his stuff?
Well, you guys took his quiver. It's probably in the big pile of empty quivers because you just took all the arrows out of him. And then he just had a short sword that is probably hiding in the sand somewhere.
Anything important on him? Like, he's got.
Oh
something
yeah,
important.
I meant to say this earlier when you guys were searching all the bodies, but I totally forgot about it. You guys would have found like 34 gold worth of different coinage, gold, silver, copper. However, they're all coins you don't recognize. It's not a currency that you're familiar with.
Just no important like necklaces or something connected to him.
Not on this guy, no.
No family photos. All right.
No, photos aren't a thing in this world.
Okay. Because I was planning on seeing if I could. Find some sort of object connected to him and use some psychometry.
Okay.
Alright. So are we planning on talking to them?
Unless anybody else has any other bright ideas.
What if we just try to get their attention and then they come to us? Like, I could cast light on one of your arrows and you could like shoot it up like a flare. Or wait, it's fine. Shoot it up. And
Can't one of you literally throw fire?
I think several of us can literally throw fire.
but we don't want to burn their boats.
Not at them.
Just up.
Oh, I understand. I shoot a firebolt up.
And it comes down, lands in us, and blows it all up.
Well,
No,
firebolt
it goes up, arcs down, and hits one of the fishing boats, and it catches on fire.
No, I wouldn't shoot it. So
I'm
hard.
kidding.
I don't even think it
doesn't
has
work
that much
way.
range.
I mean, yeah.
It also doesn't work that way. It goes in a straight line. Oh my god. Alright, you shoot your firebolt flare up into the air. And like you notice one of the fishing boats after a few minutes seem to like take in its net and slowly starts moving its way towards you guys.
I preemptively cast comprehend languages just in case.
Ah.
Time.
Nice.
And the figure kind of like gets close, maybe like 50 feet offshore, and it's like it yells out in its native tongue, "Are all of you all right?"
Is it one way?
What's that?
Is it
No,
one
only
hand?
only Ramona understands.
I make a big X with my arms.
Where are all of you from? You look different.
Uh,
I will tell them where I at least came from.
Well, I mean, did Ramona interpret that?
yes, I'll speak or I'll interpret it for us.
Okay. And then Vatham just starts speaking in common to the guy. Okay. He kind of like cocks his head and was like confused. Was like, what?
I take out
Wait,
my.
Does any of
and
us
I
have a
start
map?
drawing.
can I use Watcher's limited telepathy to just like send an image of like we're from far away? Or, like the other side of a storm?
I guess you can.
Does anybody else have any ideas?
I was literally just gonna like basically draw that. I was gonna draw a boat going into a storm and then a boat wreck.
Vanya, you feel something shaking in your bag.
What's in my bag?
You open up your bag and it is the holy symbol of the Watching Wolf.
Great, this again. I take it out and I hold it.
Okay. It's still kind of like vibrating in your hand.
Shilk is going to use his limited telepathy to tell the person that we are not from here. We were recently attacked by a small army.
Ramona, you see the guy flinch and clutch his hands, and then just start yelling like, "Oh God, you're invading my mind!" And then just runs over to his paddle and frantically starts paddling away from you guys.
I don't know what you're doing,
Alright.
but he doesn't like you in his mind. Stop.
Okay, we'll stop.
That was weird.
Yeah, he just keeps going.
Yeah, that's I think next time warn the guy.
We can't talk to him.
I just
You
Lower
can't warn
voice.
somebody you can't understand.
I just put my book away slowly with my
And-
picture all finished, but not
Um,
seen.
Oh.
Oh.
Guys, my symbol's doing a weird thing again.
Again? This is a
Oh, that's a long story,
Oh,
Vatham.
I forgot you just got here.
I'm gonna need
It's a long
context
story
later.
you're not going to like.
I don't think I will, but I'm gonna need context later.
Later.
How do we stop him from leaving, guys? What do you think?
It's still vibrating, by the way.
I don't know what to do about that.
Would you like to investigate it?
Yes.
Make an investigation check.
Super good at those.
Or religion if it's better. Or arcana,
Religion.
one of the three.
Religion's better.
Okay. Alright, nice. You find you kind of look at the symbol, and then you find a section that like is like depressible, like a button, and you press it, and then a like a monotonous voice comes out from the symbol that says Universal Translator active.
No,
I hate him.
it's very inconvenient.
I think I truly do.
Wait,
Yeah.
come back. He didn't mean it.
Yeah.
You yell, "Wait, come back! You didn't mean it." You're just like, and then you all hear him yell back, "Stay away from me, you horrible monsters!"
No, he was
the
just
roll.
trying
It was a mistake. We're sorry. We really could
He's
use
like
some help.
150 feet out. He's not turning.
Yeah. I'm gonna go check on the island. See what else there is here.
What's really funny is that none of you know I can do that, so like.
All I know is someone tried to go in his mind.
Yeah.
You know what, I'm gonna check the rest of the island. Anyone up for that?
That we already did.
It's not a big island.
Thought we did that while they were swimming.
I have a really bad idea.
What's your bad idea?
We could
Doesn't
jump
involve
onto
attacking
his
them.
boat, but I don't want to do it.
I don't
Oh.
think that would be kind.
I said it was a bad idea.
True, she never claimed it was a good idea.
Yeah.
Alright. What if we try to swim out to a different boat?
Nope.
What if
Like-
some of us try to swim out to a different boat?
He might tell the rest to avoid us, though.
Does anybody else have any other ideas?
We could try to
Um,
make a signal fire, and then maybe more of them will come over. Because then they have to come to us.
I mean, do you see trees?
Look. I'm sure there's something we can burn, okay?
I mean, we did
Bodies?
recently
We have over
Literally-
500 arrows.
a bunch of empty quivers.
And a bunch of empty quivers.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, that wouldn't work. And see, we also have, like, our sky sails if we want to try to fly to them. But I don't think that would work.
You have had that this entire time?
You've had 2 pairs of gloves this whole time.
I mean, there's
They can't go forever.
they
so it
can't go
wouldn't help in
forever,
a situation. Anyway.
and
You
they
have
can't
the-
carry. They can't carry all of us either. They can carry one person and another.
I can.
Yeah.
I know how to teleport now.
Oh,
I figured it out. Like not that long ago.
Is anyone else hiding something?
no, I don't know. You just met us like a few months ago, okay? You didn't make any effort to know us. Of course you
I've
don't
had
know
this
everything
weird
about
rash.
us.
There's a whole lot you don't know about me, Beth.
I've had this weird
Not
rash
gonna
for
lie.
like 3 weeks, and I'm too scared to ask about this.
I've had 3 extra pieces of jerky in my bag for a couple days that I stole from you guys. But
Okay. Okay, while we're at it, let me just
Look,
put it out there that
Our
I can also just tell what the fuck what the history is of an object by touching. How about that?
okay, I cast magic. It's not our obligation to tell you what we can do if you don't ask, okay? But anyway,
We need to deal with the matter at hand.
yeah.
Which
Right
is-
about now, the fishing boat has reached the other fishing boats, and now you can see they're all turning and rowing away
Yeah.
very fast.
What
Yep.
do we do?
Unless
Wait
you
for
can
the
nest-
next set of fishermen.
Yeah,
But who knows when that'll be?
I'm gonna just kick the guy awake. Like I know you've been sleeping. Come on, wake up, wake up.
Oh! What? What did you do? Why can't I understand you now? I don't understand what's going on.
That's a long story.
Okay, do me a favor. Tell me everything you know before I turn into a bear and then maul you to death.
Oh God!
Whoa,
Please don't!
whoa.
I am on thin ice. You are on thin ice here.
I'm not okay with
Everybody's like, maybe don't say mauling first thing.
I feel like that is completely
Start-
unnecessary.
Start small.
The simpler way is to just stab him so his stomach comes out a little bit.
Oh God!
No.
Did you know
Can I
that
make an intimidation
interrogation
check?
only gets people to say what they think you want them to say?
Dasani just looks at Karos, and we're helping these people.
This is they're not our people.
This is.
Karos just
he found
shrugs.
us.
Karos steps in. And he says, "Listen, my friend. this bear man and this green man, they're bad people. They want to hurt you. I'm a good person. If you can listen, if you talk to me, then they don't have to hurt you.
Karos is good cop now?
Dude, have you seen his persuasion score?
Yeah, Karos has
Fair.
always been good cop.
It's like, please, I was I was just doing my job. There was talk of a shipwreck, and then the Shogun brought us here, and he sent us to fight. I didn't know everybody was gonna die so fast. Oh God!
I'm sorry about that.
To be fair, I don't think we thought everybody was gonna die so fast either.
Here's my question.
I only used 2 arrows.
Yes, and I will put them to excellent use later.
Alright, now
Probably killing the Shogun.
who is the Shogun?
His name is Shogun Hiroki Masataka.
Okay.
Where did you come from?
Oh, hold on, I forget the name of the fucking city. I had it, and then it just completely slipped my mind. 1 second. Wholly blanked on that. My bad.
I forgot our proficiency went up. So I feel happy looking at my stats. Anyway.
Sorry. Okay, there we go. We came from Raukva. That's his city.
Is it far?
Yeah, we just happened to be in the area. Like this was just his personal guard.
Hmm.
We thought we could handle whatever like problem. We didn't know so little of you could kill so many of us.
This poor guy. I feel bad for him.
Did you guys pass through a big storm to get here?
No, the storm protects us. Did you come from outside the storm? Oh God!
You know what?
I don't know who's more shocked about that revelation, him or Vanya.
You wouldn't happen to know if there are any giants in the area, would you?
What are giants?
Oh Lord.
I swear to God, if this man does not give us any useful information besides a name and a country,
Does he seem like he's telling the truth?
Oh God, yes.
the sand's a little wet.
Yeah.
He wore his white pants. He woke up and now they're his brown pants.
Okay.
Where are we?
Well, this is one of the smaller islands on the southwest edge of the area, hidden within the storm. Our country, we call it the Shattered Teeth.
Okay, have I heard anything about the Shattered Teeth before?
You have never heard of the Shattered Teeth.
This is outside the realm of my
Anyone else have any questions?
Uh, your Shogun symbol. What the fuck is it?
The divine dragon?
I'm gonna need more context than a divine dragon. There's a lot of dragons that claim to be divine.
Well, it's the dragon of the west. It gives the shogun his power.
Name, title, something.
That is its title. It's called the divine dragon.
Do y'all have like a proper name for it? Like a surname, a last name, something?
No. Tim. No, we just call it the divine dragon. Is it supposed to have a name?
I think they do things differently here, Vatham.
You know what? Okay.
Where's the next closest island with civilization on it?
Come on,
That-
man. Give us something. Your life depends on it here.
Oh God, it would be the small
He's
village
no,
of
he's.
Washington.
We're not going to
gonna
let
let
him
him
kill you.
I didn't say I was gonna kill him.
You said his life depended on it. That means you're gonna kill him.
There's
You
a
kinda
small
stuck to
fishing
it.
village near here named Ikaboo.
Peekaboo.
Thank you.
How far-ish is it?
Just a few miles.
It's okay.
We're not going to let him hurt you. It's fine.
Don't
Oh
worry.
God.
His pants get more brown.
Oh.
No, they're just moist.
You know what? How about we help you get there? That'd be good.
Or we could just leave him here.
Or we could just help.
Why would we leave him here?
Fathom, I think you should walk away.
Do you need another nap?
I'm good.
He needs some milk.
I'm good. This is just how I do things.
The mean way.
My job is to deal with fiends and other things. that
He's
are
not a
planned.
This is not a
He's
fiend.
not. He's a person.
It's not even fiendish. That. Not even at all.
I can
He's just-
100% confirm this man is not a fiend.
He's just
Beyond a
scared.
shadow of a doubt.
Can we keep him? He's nice.
No, look at him.
I adopt him. He's my
He's just
son now.
horrified.
He's like a middle-aged man.
He's my son now. I don't care.
Ramona, you can't adopt a 40-year-old man.
Why not? We're not gonna let him hurt you.
Alright, which direction?
He points in the direction that the rowing boats went.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Good.
It's okay. You did great. I pat him on the head.
He's confused and slightly more scared now.
God, he thinks we're like serial killers.
I
I mean,
Well, you blew up all of his friends.
well, that was my bad.
he thinks we're crazy.
Tell me, warrior, do you have a family?
Aw.
Yeah.
Where do they live?
I don't like where this is going.
I like where this is going.
Why?
Because
So
we're
we
gonna
know
get you
who-
home to them.
Who to save should shit hit the fan?
Are
You
you
have
lying?
been much useful. No, I'm not.
All right.
Yay.
It says, they live in the city too.
The same fishing village?
No, not the village.
Rokva.
The city, Roukva.
Rokva?
Roukva.
That is
We
nice to
asked him
know.
how far that is from.
Yeah,
I
it's
do
really,
hope
it's really
that
far.
Right.
should the inevitable overthrow of your shogun I said that weirdly. Happen that our family is able to make it out safely.
Mhm.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Wait,
I really just want to see them again.
Oh,
are we overthrowing the
Oh.
Shogun?
That's
Oh
okay.
no.
We're not
You-
overthrowing the Shogun.
Shut up.
that's what he's saying, though.
I just want to make sure that's what we are implying.
You can travel
good
with
at this,
us
guys.
in the meantime. Help us, provide us with the necessary information to make it safely, and in return, we will return you to your family.
Okay.
Do you have a name?
Shin.
Hi, Shin. I'm
Shin.
Ramona.
I heard chin.
No,
Sorry, is it not
Shin with an S.
Oh shoot, I'm sorry.
I was about to say, this guy started.
Gotta
this
fix
is gonna
that in my notes.
resemble
Oh my
We
god.
just have to be careful, guys. If we ever get attacked, we don't break our shin.
Mhm.
Jeez.
I was about to say, what about that?
All right. So we know the direction of a fishing village that's probably going to be terrified of us.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we convince them we're gods.
We have a man we can talk to.
Anya!
Oh my god! No, I've
Bonnie,
already
that's
created
a little
cult,
extreme.
so no.
Well,
How
It's-
about we
it's-
just convince
It's that
them we're
cult
not-
mentality coming back.
Yeah. You know, I've
never know
I've
what's gonna come out.
You know, I've helped dismantle cults. Let's not start.
I think
I
we
mean,
just need-
same, but
they just need to know we're not bad. Like Shin knows now.
Yeah, he
Mostly.
totally knows that.
I don't even think
Look,
I
you
know
can
that
tell by
right
the look
now.
in his eyes.
I think we should untie him.
No.
Oh.
Okay, but if we're okay, we can't swim for miles.
Actually, I think we would be okay because there is nowhere for him to go. So yes, we could untie him.
And it'll look really bad if tied up dude.
Yeah, and if he tells anybody who we are, we just
Well, he saw how far Emily can shoot the fire.
Yeah, we just fireball his ass again.
Poor Shin. I'm sorry.
He runs
Yeah,
off
he-
and shoots the fireball out.
Completely listening to this whole conversation.
I know.
His 1,000-yard stare, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000.
and in that entire
No, it's-
snare, Mark can still hit it with a meteor swarm.
Oh man. Okay.
Okay, so we know where we can maybe go for help, assuming they don't think we're going to kill them.
What's it take? for you
How
to-
are we going to get there?
Well, Amity said she knows how to teleport now. How like gotta
To
get
where
somewhere.
she knows.
Oh, I don't know how it
I'm
works. She
assuming.
said she figured it out.
Yeah, she said she could teleport. I don't know what that means.
Yeah. What are the limits to your teleportation?
I could take 8 people.
Oh,
How many of us are there?
Is it including myself? I'm trying.
There's 11 counting Shin.
Well, I forgot there were so many extras.
There are so many of us right
Because we
now.
got 7 players. Spark and Karos and Sindri make 10, plus Shin is 11.
All right. Well,
And that's not even
Maybe-
counting the familiars.
Mhm.
Well, I
be
mean,
fair,
we put them in a
to-
pocket dimension.
To be fair, Spark can also teleport,
Mhm.
but he also doesn't know where the fuck you're going.
Mhm.
Yeah. Just a reminder, this would be a description of a place, not even one you've seen,
yes.
which is the second lowest on the level of familiarity. The only thing lower than description is false destination.
Okay.
Well, I don't know the place very well, so it might not work out.
Okay. Question for the DM: how far could
Yeah.
one swim with a strength of 20 and a constitution of 14?
Well, I would say, say your constitution is 14.
Yep.
I would say you can swim for 2 hours without having to make any con saves. And then after that, you have to start making con save for every hour past that. Failing, you gain a level of exhaustion.
Okay, good to know. I'm assuming 2 hours would not be enough to
Unless
cover
you have a
everyone.
swimming speed, then it doesn't matter. If you have a
Yeah,
swimming speed, then
it's a swim speed of 40.
well, if it's swimming speed, then you can just go like as if you're walking. It's not a problem.
Okay.
You don't have to work against the water because you've been acclimated to move through it easily.
Thank you, Ring of Swimming.
But that's you and 2 other people.
Mm-hmm. And there is like 6 of us.
There's 11.
There's 11 of us
11.
total.
Yeah, I said that.
We have previously discovered.
Okay.
And all of
So-
the people that could teleport or translate would never make it.
I'm
Okay,
not,
you say
I'm
you
not
have-
swimming in that water.
You said you have quote unquote sky sails?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that would take
That
6
would
of
take
us.
Another 6. If 3 swam and 6 were flying, that leaves 2 people just left behind.
I mean, do keep in mind I have powerful builds, so I could carry one.
No. You're focusing on swimming. If it was a small creature, maybe. But nobody is a small creature.
Sindri is.
Yeah, Sindri's a small
Oh, I guess technically Sindri is. Okay. So you only have to leave one person behind. I wonder who will be.
Not leaving him.
Could.
You know, my suggestion's looking really good right now.
Okay, wait. Could Ramona use telekinesis
And hold
to
someone?
just carry the other person behind us?
Well, it only lasts for 10 minutes, though.
Hmm.
I guess I could
Yeah.
keep casting it.
I could put out Tensor's floating disc.
Whoa,
How
oh,
long
Here
does
we go.
Sindri's floating disc last?
I don't think Tensor's floating this lasts that long.
No, I don't think so either. I think it's like.
Oh, it lasts an hour.
Oh, okay.
oh,
Yeah. I don't
wait, we could make this work. No, you could use it, and then when the hour's about to be up, I'll telekinesis and hold them, and then you'll cast it again, and then we'll put them
Whoa.
on it, and then we'll keep going.
I don't think it can be on water though.
Let me check. Tensor's
Well,
floating.
it just
I'm
floats
looking at it right
following.
Well, yeah, but it floats above ground. I don't think it can float above water.
Oh,
Let's
I see what you
here.
mean.
It's very specific. There
Yeah, it does specifically say above ground.
okay.
Ah.
Yeah, it can't cross an elevation change, which water would be elevation, like
I
anything
could-
below the water.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Can't
Yeah.
cross
I
an
could go
elevation
through
change.
probably all of my spell slots and keep casting telekinesis by converting things into sorcery points and making the spell slot over and over again.
Can't you polymorph somebody?
Yeah,
I don't
you
have
could.
polymorph.
For like what, like an hour?
I don't have polymorph.
I don't either.
Oh, did you guys
Man.
get rid of polymorph?
I
No.
think it was Zephyr that had it.
Oh, was it
Yeah,
Zephyr? Oh,
Yeah, Zephyr had polymorph and beast shape.
well, I thought somebody else had polymorph.
Kato?
No, besides Kato.
No.
Nope.
I can
Okay.
look, but I don't think I have it.
Okay. Well, then never mind.
Right now I'm down for the constant telekinesis plan.
Yeah, wouldn't it be nice if you guys had water walking right now?
Wow.
Mm-hmm. I mean, does
Give
anyone
us,
know
give
that?
us another day.
How long does water walking last anyway? Like
It
24
only
hours?
lasts an hour.
Oh, it's only an hour?
Yeah.
And
Well,
something could grab us from underneath the water and
Oh.
pull us under. I don't like
Wa-
it.
water walk is a ritual spell, so you can walk for 50 minutes, cast the spell, walk for 50 minutes, cast the spell.
God damn it.
Well,
I know that because I've done that as Kato.
Same here. I've also done something similar.
Oh yeah.
Well,
wasn't-
and
did
how
you
long
do
do the
that?
sky cells last?
Oh yeah,
Well,
they
the
don't last
the
forever.
sky sails can cast fly once a day, which only lasts 10 minutes, or they can cast levitate at will. So
Hmm.
Ah,
you don't move very fast, but you can cast levitate indefinitely.
okay.
So ideally, you could constantly be floating somewhat above the ground. You
Yeah.
just need a breeze to carry you.
Well, it's levitate. You can
Or a
move the
rope.
sail.
Mm-hmm.
I need to calculate how many telekinesises I can have in a day.
Oh my god.
Crunch some numbers.
Yeah.
Unless anybody else has any other suggestions.
Yeah, you can do like. Yeah, sky cells can go like 20 feet in either direction.
Yeah, it's gonna take the sky sails a while.
Whoa. I need paper for this.
Oh my god.
She's actually doing the math. All this to save one random dude that we now gave a name.
We told him we were going to, so
Doesn't mean we have to abide by it.
I'm an
We
honest person.
could leave him some of our rations. I can always get more.
Vanya!
Yeah,
We just agreed to take him home,
God,
Vanya.
oh, don't switch
Okay,
sides.
can I finish my thought?
Mm-hmm.
We leave him some rations, enough to get him through a few days, and then we can come back for him.
He's gonna run off and die by himself.
It's an
Yeah.
island. Where is he gonna
Do you-
go?
Like, I just sort of gestured to the open expanse of water. Where is he gonna go?
Suddenly, Sindri comes walking up, yawning, and he says, "Oh, what's going on?"
We
Too many
know
people.
we know where a nearby fishing, assuming they're not going to be terrified of us the second we wake up, swim up, fly up, however we get there. However, as has already been stated, we have one one person too many. Unless you have any bright ideas.
What do you mean one person too many? I don't get it.
I just gestured to the shin.
Well, we have 3 people that can swim. We can carry 6 via sky sail.
Uh-huh.
That means
One person can be carried. That's
you.
what was 10. You, because you're small. Smaller than the rest of us.
Quick
And
question. Why don't we just take a boat?
What boat?
I don't know. Just
They
a boat.
tried talking to the locals and scared them the fuck off.
Okay.
Unless you want to become a pirate.
What is that?
I will explain the concept of piracy.
While he's doing that.
Well, while he's doing that, Sindri turns like, "There's a whole bunch of sheet metal just on the other side of the island where the ship crashed. We can make a boat out of that."
How long would it take?
Well, once the metal is brought up here, it'd take 10 minutes.
Well, that's a much better idea.
Well, considering I could swim and literally carry a shit ton of stuff, let's get.
So
let's-
can
let's do
Dasani
that.
and Karos. All
And
right.
Spark.
Yep. All the
Oh,
heavy
Spark,
lifters just start
Spark,
moving.
I keep
shit
forgetting
around.
that Spark can swim.
I mean, he's a cat. You don't normally think of them as swimming types.
Well, also because like he's like
Heavy
he
armor.
has to like cast something, doesn't he, Josh? Or
Well,
Do
he
you have an
can
item
just
for
he can
that?
carry it. No, he can't swim very well. He has
oh,
fast speed. So
okay. We were talking more because both like all Dasani, Karos, and Vatham have swim speeds and are super strong.
oh, that's fair.
Yeah. So over like the next half hour, Karos, Dasani, and Vatham, you guys just drag up like different sections of metal, like smaller stuff that got ripped off of the main vessel, and you bring it up. And after there's a decent chunk, like decent pile of metal, Sindri cracks his fingers, walks up to the metal, and starts casting a spell. And after 10 minutes, there is a nice, airtight metal boat sitting on shore. As he just got done casting the Fabricate spell.
Well, you can literally pull shit out of thin air, right?
All right.
Mhm.
If you could have done that the entire time, you could have gotten us off the fucking island yesterday.
No, yesterday. I already used this once to make my boots, so I can go find the engine call.
Okay.
I can only do this once.
Alright. We've got our destination, we got our direction, we got a boat.
All right, and you all pile in to the boat.
Are we taking Shin?
Yes.
Yeah, it sounded like it. It sounded
was
like you were
the
the only
whole
one
point.
against it. That was the whole point of this whole boat thing, was that you guys could all go. Yeah. And as you guys start rowing in the direction of the fishing village, that's where we're gonna end it tonight.
Yay.
Good, because we're gonna need Rowan's sanity to get through this.
Yeah, for sure.
We're gonna need Rowan's Rowan. Ha ha.
Ha!
Hey.
And on that note, I will end the recording here. So thank you guys for watching, and we will catch you next week.
Good night.
Good night.